La da 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 ba ba boop boop. Hello, anybody out there? What the hell? We're gonna do some goofy shit. I don't know. I'm here. Anybody else? Wake up. We are here. We are gonna have, I don't know, a little conversation. I am the odd one, DJ Odyssey. We'll see if anybody shows up. If not, I'm talking to myself. Yep. Let's see what else. Let's see. Anybody? There's Mike Richards. Hello from greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Hello, West Moody Webcast. Yes, it's the Insomniac Hour. I am being an idiot. I just don't want to go to bed yet. Nope, don't want to go to bed yet. I am a moron. Figured I'd see who was still awake at this time of night. See what the heck everybody was up to at this time of night. Have some fun this time of night. Or morning. I can go a couple hours before I got to take a nap before a radio show. Welcome to the club. Thank you. Oh. And if anybody pops in and wants to come up and chat, they can go ahead and hit the link that's in the chat area there. They can come on up and fire away. Because I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, my time. And uh-oh. That's not good to leave the clothes in the washer. Yep, got to get them transferred over into the dryer. You don't want them to sit around all night and then they get stinky when you try to dry them when they sat wet for a few hours. Get that musty smell. Ugh. Then you have to rewash everything, and it's just a pain in the ass. I think Pixels was going to stop over too once he got done with talking with those that were still hanging out in the chat after Life with Matthew stream ended. But I just don't know. I never really did look, see if anybody else was still streaming. Jedi Bill's still streaming, so there's probably a whole bunch over there right now, and they don't realize I'm on. Nope. There's only 2 over there, too. Everybody must have realized thought nothing would happen, and they took off. Oh. So, I'm trying to make a decision. I will know by the end of tomorrow. I may try to do, since I hit the 500 mark before the 4th of July, this weekend I may attempt a 48-hour web broadcast here on YouTube. 48-hour stream. I'm going to put the word out once I know for sure tomorrow how, if I don't have anything I have to do this weekend, so it's completely free and open, I may attempt that 48 hours. I'm going to put the word out to a whole bunch of YouTubers that can randomly pop in whenever they want, promote their channels, have a little conversation, get to know some more of the community that they might not have access to at this point. Just a little idea I had rambling around in my head. Might help some people with networking with others that they don't know to help their channels out as well. Sounds like a good idea. I may even throw out some invitations to some larger channels just to see if they'll come around and support the little guy with a hello and a greeting. I think it might be a good idea. I've managed to stay awake 48 hours. Usually by the end of it, I'm so loopy that I actually sound like I'm completely drunk. But I said I would lie, I would scream. Now, if I happen to actually fall asleep, as long as I'm still on camera, that should count. Of course, I can just see all the comments while I'm sleeping of everybody making fun of me at that point, but that comes with the dangers. But hopefully we got enough people rotating in and out and around. They'll keep me awake the entire time. Wes says, I have when we had a heat wave and the AC went out. That was about 48 hours. Yeah, that would have been a sucky one, though. Sweating to death the whole time. Woo. But, yeah. Just little random ideas I've been having to try to rebrand the channel a little bit. I think I'm going to pick one day a week where we stick to one specific topic. Focus in on something that day, whether it be a movie, a TV series, a genre. And I've got a couple of people that would like to come up with for interviews. So I might pick a day where I do an hour live stream of just getting to know somebody, having somebody on and talking and exploring their content and stuff like that. Just got to come up with new ideas because YouTube, if you don't adapt, you kind of get left behind. And I've been left behind way too long because I kind of just focused in on the conversations and hanging outs, and now everybody loves that one that comes around now. But we got to pick out the specific days. That's more than that. I don't know. Just some ideas that's going through my head at this point. Try to stay away from some of the really bad topics, so that would cause nothing but fights because there's too much fighting going on these days. Unless it's about Doctor Who, and then I will stand up for my beliefs on Doctor Who. I will fight tooth and nail for what I love about that. See, we picked up a couple of new watchers right now. They're lurking into the chats. Come out, wherever you are. I know you're back there somewhere. Get up here, wake me up. Let's do some brainstorming. Don't make me show the rough edit that I've had Pixels working on for me of a new opening for the show. Might show that if he ever gets in here. Then we can go over it. Yeah, I could open up an open joke night. Hey, Jitsi. The only problem with open joke night is I'd have to really screen the people I let up for that, because you get some troll that comes in, acts really nice for a little while, and then they get up and they start saying something that shouldn't be said on, that would not be good. I've had that issue with the game nights with the Jackbox games. You get those idiots that like to lurk in the background and not say a word, so you never know when they're in your chat. And then, but they get on the game and they start putting up the BS that makes you have to delete your damn stream so you don't get nailed by YouTube. Where's Yosef? Yosef, come out. I know you're somewhere around here. I just seen you like a posting I put up on Twitter. If I keep going long enough, Bird of Prey will be awake again. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't even have started a stream. Yeah, you got to cut off that offensive stuff. The first time it happened to me, though, I got really paranoid and I just like really quick shut off it and deleted the stream instantly because I didn't want to take any chances. I really didn't want to take a chance on that. I get paranoid while I'm sitting here trying to grow and expand. It's bad enough when I get the matches on a damn song that somebody sang while playing the guitar because it was too close to the original. Yeah, we got a joke from Mike. A giraffe walks in the bar and says, "The highballs are on me." Conspiracy. I kind of love the old conspiracy chats too. Oh, let me see. Harrison Ford says fans are customers. Well, that's kind of a good thing to say. We are kind of customers. We don't have to pay a ticket for a price if somebody goes around saying something stupid and we've got a few more trickling in slowly. Hello, Admiral. Hello, Sith Lord. Well, thanks for coming by and giving the like and jump into bed there, Sith Lord, and get some sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Jedi. Got a few in here, just not too many of them talking. Kind of brainstorm some ideas for the weekend stream. Trying to brainstorm. We'll see how the brainstorming goes. Life with Matthew just finally quit about 25 minutes ago. I walked back over there, checked things, and there was a big Doctor Who debate going on without me, so I had to jump up there and put my 2 cents in. Hello, Marlena. If you want to, Jedi, just jump on up. Hang out with us for a while if you like. All right, next joke from Mike Richards. A priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk into a bar. The rabbit says, I think I'm a typo. And Admiral says, sorry about running out on you, lost my internet connection. Uh-oh, Nina's watching TV. Yeah, you don't want to interrupt TV time. That would not be a good thing. So I don't know what to do. I'm not making this a super long stream tonight unless more people show up, because I can't talk by myself for that long. I'd bore everybody to death. Thinking about running my first random ramblings at 7:15, just a test run before all the others kick in. Yeah, Loki will be on there at what, 8 o'clock? Something like that. What is his time to start? Yeah, I'm yawning already. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign that I'm yawning already, folks. Okay, 9 o'clock. Well, Loki's East Coast, isn't he? I think. Yeah. I don't know. What's an idea, folks? What do you want to talk about? Throw an idea at me. We'll see what happens. I think Pixel's passed out on me already. Either that or he's still talking to an eye tracker. I don't know. I should send him a message. Oh. The things we do in the middle of the night. Uh-oh. Jedi, you're not supposed to be on.
No, Nina was cool. She put on the headphones so she can continue watching TV.
Ah. Well, that was really nice and sweet of her.
Yes. See, the problem is I have the computer speakers hooked up, which is right by the laptop, and that's where all the TV sounds. So it would just filter into that mic, and that would be god awful.
That would be. Be hearing everything all at once.
I am probably thinking about moving my desk into the bedroom, since there is practically nothing in the bedroom right now, and running it as an office, and that way she can watch TV all the time, and I wouldn't have that noise. And she won't have to put on the headphones to watch TV.
Good night, Mike Richards. That's how I originally had to set up. Was originally I streamed out of the bedroom and everything else until I remodeled this room. Because this room used to be actually a smaller room and a bathroom. I only need one bathroom for myself. I don't need two bathrooms. So I eliminated the one bathroom and made a much bigger room and turned it into my office. Admiral still hasn't decided if I'm calling my live streams random ramblings or clueless babbling bastard. I don't know, I kind of like the second one.
Which one? What were your choices?
Random ramblings or clueless babbling bastard.
I'd go with the first one. Random ramblings. That's a good one.
Okay, so
unless you want to go with go with bastard and say and own up to bastard, then nobody can hurt you with it.
He was going to do it with the ampersand thing, so but yeah, you might not want to listen to me. You might not want to listen. Listen to Jedi Bill. Go with the random ramblings. Unless Rambling Canuck gets all mad because you're rambling too. Then you could have him on and it could be the Rambling and Rambling show.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. CTV had to turn in. He was just really tired, so he turned in early tonight. I think I kept it going for an hour and maybe 40 minutes or something. I don't know.
Hello, Thomas Potts. LDG was supposed to shoot over here. He was still talking to Anti-Trekker.
Oh.
But I think
so
he's
he
drank.
Was awake.
He was over in Matthew's stream. They were all arguing about Doctor Who, and then I had to get up there and argue with Doctor Who because, well, I am more of a knowledgeable Doctor Who than any of them were up on the stream.
Oh.
Mr. Lundell was probably right up there alongside of me with knowledge because we knew Classic Who at least. But yeah. I think maybe Pixels has had a little too much to drink tonight, and I think maybe that once he fell out of there, he fell into the bed, or he can't find the mouse to control it, so he's kind of stuck.
He can't find the mouse. He can't find the mouse.
He might be trying to move the mouse around, and he can't find it to get to the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas had joined on Matthew's stream, told him they were nuts, and left. Matthew's going to be paying for it tomorrow because he's only going to get about 4 hours sleep before he has to go to work. Let's see. Admiral says, I look at it from the point of view of Doom's rule number 42. If you can't laugh at yourself, you obviously don't know what you're looking like when you're asleep. I do know what I look like when I'm asleep, and it is scary as hell. Because I've had weirdo girlfriends in the past that have taken pictures of me while I'm asleep. Which is kind of freaky.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder what the hell they're thinking of taking a picture of you while you're asleep. Now, I could see taking a video of you asleep if you were snoring real loud or something. A little blackmail material. I had one I freaked out once because I was able to hold my phone just right and take a picture of myself asleep. And then I told her that I don't know how this happened, but pictures of myself appeared on my phone while I was sleeping. I don't know who took them or what took them. Thomas asks, how you doing, Bill? I think he wandered away. I think Jedi Bill went to go grab something or go Gelogia or I don't know what. You should be home by now, aren't you, Thomas? Oh. Let's see what's happening. Yep, he's making cereal. So let's see what's going on in the world. New Twilight Zone. The new season of the Twilight Zone is streaming. Free for a limited time. That's because CBS can't get anybody to pay for their crap. That's why. Well, what's going on here?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Thomas Podcast, how you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I had to get Nina some soda and had a Gelosia break.
Gelogia. Son of a bitch, it's happened again.
What has?
I'm getting people unsubbing to me.
What?
I was in live with Matthews. I was in live with Matthew's stream. I lost one there. And then since I've started this stream in the last 10 minutes, I've lost another one. They're slowly going away.
I hope it ain't because of me.
No, it's not because of you. Sometimes people just sub for a while and then they click it off. It happens.
Oh. You got good numbers, though. You got good numbers.
The bigger you get, the more you notice it when they disappear.
I'm so tiny right now.
Hey, I was smaller than you for years. Smaller than you for years. I went like 6.5 years with only 4 subs.
Huh.
Okay, Admiral's offended by my use of blackmail. He prefers encouraged behavioral modification. Hey, Harry's in the building too.
Yeah, I see you, Pixel 8.
Pixel finally found the mouse.
Surely.
He finally found the mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even get. I had my 10th sub celebration a year ago. When I finally made it to 10 subs. And Ensign Ricky's here.
What's up?
What's up?
Stuff work.
Is
Sure.
How was work tonight?
Brutal as fuck.
Working you hard, taking them pizzas.
But I made $200, so it was not that bad.
No, I would call that a nice night. Well, Harry, for me it's still only 3:30 a.m., so that's one reason why I'm up. Second reason, I'm just kind of brainstorming ideas for a
Channel.
little fun. Yeah, I am actually. I will know for sure by tomorrow night. I may do the 48 hour this weekend.
Oh, are you serious?
Yep.
I mean, I'm off Sunday, but it's my kid's birthday. But I mean, I'll be on later that night probably.
It's like I have to double check on some things to make sure I don't have to do anything that could interfere in the middle of the weekend. But I'm kind of thinking this could be the weekend to try it.
This could be the weekend. So that would be awesome. At least I'll be listening in at work. Yeah, we had an interesting DS9 discussion earlier. That was pretty crazy.
Well, we had one hell of a discussion about Doctor Who on Life with Matthew tonight.
Yeah, I was on a little bit later after you left, and we had a pale moonlight discussion.
This one came back at the end of his stream because he just quit about 40 minutes ago.
Oh, did he? Well, yeah. I mean, because I was on there when I was still at work, right before I went to go in and clean. I was on the panel for a little bit. Anti-Tracker was talking about the last Battlefield episode.
He was still on it until the end. Matthew finally was sitting there yawning, about ready to fall asleep, and he's like, "I gotta quit. I gotta go to work in 4 hours."
Pretty much.
We try to help everybody, Admiral. We give the shout outs when we can. Try to get some people coming in. Hell, I even got a shout out today from Nerdrotic.
Oh, that's nice.
That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
I know it. But it happened. And I shot up 20 some more. I shot up another 20 some subscribers when he did that. Of course, I lost 2 tonight, but that happens.
Add 20, lose 2. That's that's pretty good.
I know, but I was loving looking at that 530. That was looking really cool. I kind of like that round number. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to turn one day a week into a stream where we talk about one focused subject, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how Anti-Tracker's been doing it, and most other people who live stream and stuff.
And then occasionally I may turn a second night into where I bring up some other YouTubers and try to help promote them. They promote me, and kind of a back and forth on what they do, and try to get some different people to gather around so everybody starts meeting some new people. And
yeah, I just can't wait till the fucking season's over so I can fucking get back to like actually doing shit. Like, it sucks trying to do anything right now. Like 65 hours work a week. It's been crazy.
And Harry, sometimes YouTube just for some reason magically has you unfollow people.
Yeah, I think it's a YouTube thing. I mean, like, they have like some bot that goes through and fucking like, oh, this guy's getting quite a huge bump in subscribers. Let's fuck his day up. Type shit. I don't know. I have no clue.
And no, Thomas, I won't forget Jackbox Night.
I mean, they could be absolutely true with, the YouTube trying to screw smaller channels,
I really believe it because
I mean, I don't doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Because money is money. You know what I'm saying? And if there's more money in screwing smaller channels, then they're going to do it. If there's no money, involved, but it all comes down to the mighty dollar. That's pretty much how it works. But it's just
makes sense actually, because they're looking at the revenue that they're getting from advertisement. But if all the smaller channels were getting monetized, they'd be making a killing off the damn super chats that people do back and forth.
Well, I mean, there's probably some, people sitting around a fucking table somewhere figuring all this shit out, to the dollar. You know what I'm saying? That they have people that explicitly just do it, just to squeeze a few pennies out of something. But if they did a long term like analysis on it, they found out that screwing smaller channels in the long run will make them more money. I'm sure they'd absolutely do it.
Yeah, it all depends upon how much they're making off the revenues from advertisement compared to, or how much they think they're going to make off.
Yeah, I mean it's all
advertising.
based on sales figures far out. You know what I'm saying? Not like the next couple months, but then they mostly do analysis for a year or and kind of pick a path and choose it and go. But that's how big business works. So it all comes down to the mighty dollar, man. If they can make more money screwing people, then they'll make more money screwing people.
And Harry, Christy is in my Discord, so the nights that I do all this, I put a link up there, so she'll see it when it's up. And Nina is what? Bill, you're not supposed to tell a lady's age. Bad Bill.
What?
You're not supposed to
Her
tell a
birthday
lady's
was
age.
public. Yeah, but her birthday was already public on Loki's Mornings of Mischief.
Okay.
Captain Trek sang happy birthday to her.
Okay. Well, I'll let that one slide then.
Well, and it's more of a respect the elders. I want everybody not to be,
Not respecting-
disrespectful.
Yeah.
Or,
Absolutely.
yeah. Respect your elders. That's how I was
And
brought up.
Just like you got to respect Harry because he's 74.
Oh, okay. Wonderful.
So we have to respect Harry because Harry is officially my oldest viewer.
Official.
That comes to the chat.
He's 1 year young.
Now I do
He's
have a
1 year younger
lady.
than my father.
I have a lady from California that is even older than Harry that will watch my videos if I send them to her. But I know her taste, so I usually don't send too many of them to her. But she's 83. She's also one of my regular radio listeners, so got to respect her. And I always get a card from her for every Christmas and
wow.
birthday. And
That's
birthday.
awesome. That is awesome. Yep. Gotta
She's
respect that.
She's one of the few radio listeners that actually has my home address. Because some of them are wacky weirdos that I wouldn't trust. They might show up at the door with a rabbit head or horse head or something. Oh, man, my back is killing me. It's another reason why I'm not in bed yet. I can't get comfortable. I should figure out what pill I want to pop this time and Harry's cracking a joke about Nina. When we find the Pinta and the Santa Maria, we've already got the Nina.
Uh-oh. Wow. Stay alive, my friends. Stay alive.
I don't know. Harry's 74. Nina's 68. Maybe we should hook them up. We'll play matchmaker.
Thank you. Thank you, Harry. Was that on Twitter?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, son of a bitch. I got to make Jedi Bill a moderator so he can throw his link in the chat whenever he wants.
Yeah, dude, it's only customary.
That's right. Oh, Harry's married already. There goes the matchmaking idea.
Yeah.
Can't do that. Well, we'll figure something out one day.
One bright and sunny day.
We'll get somebody hooked up in here to where I'll go do an online course, become to where I can get marry people, and then I'll marry them on stream.
Yeah, I was crazy how fucking earlier fucking. I mean, like out of Andy Trekkers, my clipping the shit out of the fucking stream. I was like, damn, he's got that motherfucker turned up because that is a quiet microphone he's got, like one of the quietest microphones you can buy. If you don't have power behind it, you literally have to yell at it to fucking get any response from it. But I'm surprised he had it way up or something, because he was like, he would go off on a rant. And it would be a clip. I was like, holy shit, dude.
He turned it up so he could outdo Pixels.
Oh, okay. So that makes sense. I was like, damn, he's clipping on almost every other word. I was like, holy shit, he's got that shit jacked.
He wanted to make sure he could be heard over LDG, I think.
I will be heard!
LDG was here a short bit ago. Said he'd be up. I think he can't find the mouse again. Or he actually fell asleep.
Sleep stream.
He was a little tipsy last I heard of him.
Yeah, Anti-Trekker was pretty rocked himself.
Yep. Matthew definitely was. It's a good thing we're all covering up the pink bunny right now.
There's my YouTube channel.
Yeah. I'm subscribed. I'm subscribed.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Sorry, Bill. I'm waiting until you get to 200. I want to be number 200. I'm joking. I'm already subscribed. That's how I know when you're on.
I know that.
I was a smart ass and subscribed to Matthew tonight with my Momo account.
Momo has subscribed to you.
Momo is now going to issue the challenge. Term is followed, not subscribed, by the way. Oh, let's check again, see if I lost another one. Nope, I didn't. I see Tom restarted his radio stream again. He must have got shut down.
Uh-oh.
That's no good.
I don't know how
you
he
mean
get
the Midnight Edge stream?
the midnight
super midnight fucking stream of fucking Doom.
He managed to go 2 hours before they got him this time. I don't know how the hell he gets by with half of it. I look at mine from the other day. Hell, I got something on my damn sober. What the hell was that one? Oh, that's bullshit. Last night, Ellie gave me a clip to play of her playing on a piano singing.
Oh, no shit.
All her. And
That's
I got
awesome.
a claim from BMG on it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and the piano is even out of tune, so it don't even sound anything like the original. And they gave me a claim on it.
Wow.
And I've gotten 6 claims off the night with Anthony. There was a couple of songs got... What the hell? I got one song claimed twice.
What?
Seriously.
Wow, that's fucked up. Dude, how are they gonna claim me twice?
I got one from the regular House of the Sun, and then I got one claimed from Hangman.
What?
So I got two people claiming the same song. There's Pixels. Hello, Captain Trek.
Oh crap! Right when I was about. Hey DJ, what's up, Jedi? What's up, Ensign? Guys,
What
I
is up?
got out of a conversation with the people I was just chatting with. I decided to come in here right away. Let me go, Jaloja. I'll be back and we'll make some fun and talk about whatever you guys are talking about. Be right back.
Oh, here, I'll show this shit. This is bullshit.
LD Pickles.
All right, let's make this bigger. Full screen. Okay. Now you can see at the top where it says House of the Rising Sun, right?
Yeah, I see it.
I scroll down. Here it is again.
What? That's kind of fucked up. Not be monetized. No shit, Sherlock. Yeah.
So I have two different claiming the same song. How the hell does that work?
That's kind of crazy.
And then if I go back to this one from the other night, now the video is clearly Ellie playing a piano, which was untuned because the piano does not sound good all through it, and it's her singing it. And they claim it for the melody is the words and written blah, 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 blah. And it's from BMG.
That's fucking crazy. YouTube wackiness, bro. Swear to God. They out to get us. Out to get us.
I think we
Now, of
need
course,
something better.
it's not a copyright strike. They're all claiming it for their own monies, even though I'm not making any money.
Right?
Good night, Thomas. But that's just crazy shit. Oh, I gotta send Anthony a message on that one. He's gonna laugh his ass off when I tell him about that.
Rating? Leave on B.
What game is that?
Overwatch?
Oh. I don't know nothing about no Overwatch.
Yeah, I like shooting things.
Oh, it's a first-person shooter.
Yeah, it's an FPS. 100%. 6-on-6. Every hero's got special abilities.
I might like it. I don't know. I find games like that are tough. slower to get better at them anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, like FPS. I mean, it's okay. It's like for most normal computer games you play, like RTS or even like Skyrim and shit. Like a gaming monitor is not really necessary. But when you start getting into these games, like your high FPS, 240 hertz monitors are absolutely fucking necessary. I mean, people that use them over you have a distinct advantage over you because they are refreshing their frames way faster than you are. And so I mean, but if you're playing like RTS, like Command and Conquer, or regular shit, it's not necessary. But I mean, like if you want to play these games, you almost have to have a gaming monitor. So, but it's they're not cheap. I mean, the monitor I'm on is $500. As my kid's got the same one, but it's 165 hertz per second. So I mean, our refresh is 165 in 1 millisecond. But yeah, it doesn't matter if you're going to play any other games. But FPS, yeah, you need to have a certain monitor. That helps because everybody else that you're fighting has that monitor. So it just puts you on a level playing field.
I'm gonna build my own super gaming PC.
That's the way to do it.
I just lack the resources right now. I'm gonna buy component by component, little at a time.
All right, folks, I got to sing here. Happy birthday to you.
Oh shit!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy dinosaur. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dinosaur! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
What is it, like your fucking 6 millionth birthday or something? Fucking
Well,
dinosaur,
happy dinosaur would be about 75 million years old right now.
right? You know what I'm saying? Like we're looking at a huge time span of birthdays here.
Happy Dinosaur now is officially the oldest one in chat because he's 75 million years old.
Right? It's kind of got a one-up.
So what's up, Happy? Celebrating your birthday already. Wonder what he's going to go out and chomp on for his birthday breakfast.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
You back?
I am laughing my
take a
ass
break.
off.
What's up? What's going
I got a
on?
whole bunch more copyright claims.
Yeah, he's getting.
I
like,
heard when I left,
Dude.
you said something about being copyrighted claim twice on something.
On one song.
Single stream, you got double
Single,
copyrighted?
it was the same stream, and two different people copyright claimed one song.
Wow. What song was it?
House of the Rising Sun.
Sun, out of tune.
Oh shit.
And I got copyrighted for a video Ellie sent me last night of her years ago playing a out of tune piano and her just singing.
That's fucked up.
And BMG put a claim on that one.
Oh, I wish there was a public forum so that would never happen again.
Yeah, stop looking at the camera because you ain't got it built yet.
I haven't built it yet, but I definitely can build it.
Then get off your ass and build it.
If you build it, they will come.
Give me the development environment so I can do that. No problem. No problem. That sucks though. That's fucked up. That's the no. Sorry, you should not have gotten copyright claim by two effing people. That is hilarious.
I know it. And a couple of them weren't there yesterday when I looked. These are all new claims they put on in the last 24 hours on that one same stream. Because I originally only had 3 on it, and now I have 6.
You disputed all of them, right?
No, I ain't done nothing with them because all they're going to do is try to monetize that section of the video.
So you muted it?
Nope, not yet. I'll go in back and do it. I'll mail them.
F it, mute it. F it, mute it, dude. F it, muted. So I tell you what, the video I sent you today, you better dispute anything I give you that I gave you today.
I'll figure out how to mute that without muting a whole big, huge section of the damn video.
No, you shouldn't have to mute any of it. Any of it. It's cut up properly. It is done.
Oh, no, not that one. I haven't even tried that one out yet.
Oh, okay.
I haven't tested that out yet. And you forgot one little thing on it, though.
What was that?
You forgot to replace the nuclear symbol.
I couldn't. I tried. Okay. I tried. I could, but it would require me to do like literally 2 hours of frame by frame shit.
Well, then
I tried.
No,
I tried to do it automatically using the code inside of the software. I couldn't do it right. I could do it, but when I did it, it didn't look right. It looked completely like it was sore eyed. Like okay. So yeah.
Hello, Harry. Or good night, Harry. And happy dinosaurs.
Hey, Harry.
21 after the time traveling, he would be 67 million years old. But since he time traveled, he's only 21 today. And since this isn't going to be a super long stream tonight, because I'm definitely going to bed in a little while, maybe I will debut it for those that are here right now. The new opening of the show.
That'd be cool.
Hey, everybody want to see the new opening for my shows?
Oh, you got it open? Yeah, dude. Play that shit.
Sure.
Yes, I have an opening now. I kind of had this idea. I threw it over to LDG, and he put it together for me.
Hell yeah, man.
So
Awesome.
I will get ready to debut that.
I am ready.
Hope you guys like it. Oh yeah. By the way, what's his name? Shit, I don't have his name here. Jet C. Jet C, if you're watching, thank you for becoming a subscriber. 138. Jet C has come over to LDG Pixels. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, same person who did the logos, the animations, or the what do you call them? For Anti-Checker and Life of Matthews, and he did work for Captain Trek, I believe, also. He has subscribed. He has found me. That is awesome. Thank you, sir. Here we go. Is the audio coming through?
No, you forgot audio.
Yeah, I don't hear the audio coming through. Like not even on the live stream. The live stream, no. Audio's not coming through.
Okay, I know why the audio's not coming through. I just got to change one little thing. I get confused because there's extra things to pick now that I put that voice modulator thing. So it's not as easy to pick which one's the right one now. Open that up and there's like 5 things to choose from. All right, so let's try this again. Take 2. Is it coming through now?
Kind of not.
Not hearing it.
All right, hold on. Maybe I need to restart the whole thing because I switched.
Yeah. Yeah, the reshare screen and hit share audio, I believe. Oh, hey, Jetsy. What's up, buddy? You're still watching. Awesome. Thanks for the sub, buddy. I hope you enjoy my channel, and we need to we definitely need to talk later. Absolutely. Yeah, it's almost 5 a.m. over here, so yeah.
Is it coming through this time?
Waiting.
Still waiting.
No.
All right, then I gotta close down and go back to that other one. Here we go. I'll get it eventually. I picked it right earlier when I was testing.
There it goes. All right.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Here it comes.
All right. All right. See, right there is where you should splice that scene and make you coming up out of the trash. You know what I'm saying? Like in a bunny suit, just like
We talked about that. We talked about like maybe to put like a Momo mask on him or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
fucking A.
You know, we really could have trolled Bird though after the nuclear blast. We could have had the flying refrigerator from Crystal Skull.
There we go. Hey, we can still do it. We can still do it.
That would troll Bird really bad and happen to see a scene from Crystal Skull.
Hell yeah, man. That looked good. That looked good. That came out well, definitely.
I'm liking it.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
It's a nice
and
2-minute intro.
And all the other ones are doing like 5-minute intros.
I can't do that. Fucking that, dude. That's a long time. That is a
Yeah,
long
I don't need 5 minutes. If 2 minutes isn't enough to when people see you going live, if they get the thing, they know to come in by then.
I mean, if you're gonna do it that long, just do it simple, like fucking Egotastic. Like JP just puts up like a splash screen with a countdown, and that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Like that he just puts. That's it. I mean, he doesn't do anything special with it. But I don't think it should ever be that fucking long. You know what I'm saying? It's huge. It's a long ass intro.
But it's
Well, I
something
thought
kind of humorous.
Good.
It's humorous. I think though we might want to add that damn flying refrigerator and have
We'll pull up the scene. Let's pull up the. I'll pull up the scene later, and we'll take a look at it. See what we can do. That's only the second draft. Like that's literally the second draft of that. Because DJ came to me and said I wanted it themed off Back to the Future, And I was like, okay, all right, we could do Back to the Future. And he was like, yeah, when he played the guitar and blew himself into the freaking wall. I'm like, oh crap. And then I'm just thinking of that 5-second scene. I'm like, wait a second, I could literally make a 2-minute entire thing about this whole plugging everything in and DJ getting ready and plug, dial, plug, dial, snap, dial, plug, you know, and then getting that whole loudness and how you saw it getting louder and louder and louder, and then throwing the whole out of space and signals and you know, and then finally that last bit was so long that we're like, we gotta put something in that last bit. So it's like, holy shit, let me put up an atomic explosion in there.
Right.
Throw that in there, see what happens, you know?
I'm still just a little bit concerned about that last segment.
It is tight. It's cutting it close. I will admit that.
The bomb going off till when I pop up in the bunny suit, that's right at 15 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Definitely getting close.
But the popping out of the bunny suit will be key.
And then I told him, I said, listen, you could do like a Simpsons where you pop up in the bunny suit, or maybe you pop up with a Momo mask, or you pop up with some other onesie that you have. I thought that was like an awesome ending. And remember that alarm clock that's part of the scene. And I extended it. That was the alarm clock. Oh shit, I'm late to school. Remember when Marty was like, oh shit. That was that alarm clock at the end of the scene. And I just extended it. And it's like, all right, time for DJ. You know what I mean? And pop up DJ's picture, whatever it's in the bunny suit, the dinosaur suit, or whatever the hell.
A pixel.
I'd zoom the Earth out a bit faster and add urgency that gives more time to add a quick scene. I thought about that, and when I was playing with the video, I was playing with the time speeds, how fast certain things play and others, and all the clips that are outside of the Back to the Future are all licensed. He owns the license to all of that, so that Earth scene is completely licensed. But I tried to play with it as much as I could. I thought the Earth scene, honestly, was a little bit too long, but the audio, the fact that you heard the audio loud, like it was really emphasizing that you heard his speakers from out of space. You know what I mean? So I really played that bit, and I stretched it as much as I could. Not to mention the fact that, guys, everything I did inside of that had to fit in 2 minutes. You know what I mean? I had to fit all of that within 2 minutes. A lot of it I had to stretch. Not shrink. I had to stretch a lot of it. So I thought I did a pretty good job on that. And I'm glad DJ liked the direction where it was going. Because originally, like when I first thought of the scene, I only thought of like the last like 10 seconds, 15 seconds when he was going. And I thought I liked it with the stuff. I actually added, if you look at the Earth, I actually added an extra sun flare. So it would match up with the pick. When the pick shined and he went to flick it, you know what I mean? I try to time it so that the Earth flare would go with that pick flick, and then he blasts himself back, and then a atomic explosion, and then everything. Yeah, hell yeah.
That's looking good. It's looking pretty damn good right now.
Yeah. I like it. Definitely beats my intro. My intro blows compared to that. All you see in mine is a bunch of clouds and a 5-minute counter, which usually gets extended to like another couple more minutes.
Yes, I noticed that.
Thanks, Jedi. Appreciate that. Much love to you, bro. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Jedi Bill is our Captain Obvious tonight.
Captain, hey, where'd you park your squad? Where'd you park your squad car, Dick Tracy?
And now that I've done this stream, and
it gave me good. Actually, it gave me. You know what? Doing that for you when you came up and said, "Hey, listen, I got this idea about an intro and a counter." You actually gave me some mental made me think about my intro, and I obviously, right? I mean, I've had people complain about my intro, and when I'm starting my show, it's different because I'm like coming off of phone calls. I'm coming off of setting everything up. I'm sitting here. I'm doing what I need to do to get started. That's why I set it to 5 minutes. But DJ, when you stream, you're ready to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least that's how it comes off. When you stream, you're never late, never waiting for DJ. It's always okay. Time, go. DJ's there, done. You know what I mean? Me, I'm still got things going on. Like, matter of fact, yesterday I had my entire stream ruined. And I don't say ruined, but I had phone calls. As soon as I hit the live button on YouTube, I went to hit go live. I had an important phone call. I had to take care of it. It ruined my entire opening of my stream yesterday. And I felt bad because I was like, guys, I'm sorry you're hearing me, or I have to mute. I can't. Certain phone calls I can't post. I can't stream certain phone calls. And the phone calls I got that morning, I had to mute. So I had people in the chat saying, "Oh, you're muted. You're muted. I can't hear you." They just came in, so they don't know and whatever. But for DJ, I think it worked perfect. You got a 2-minute countdown. You're ready to go. You're not waiting. Nothing's stopping you. You're already Jaloja and all that's done. You're ready to go. 2 minutes, I think, was great. I think the theme was good. I think the cutscenes were good. I think the fact that we cut it up so you don't get copyright claimed was good. Maybe that last scene might be cutting it like to the line. You know what I mean? Yeah. But even if you did, I honestly think that you could, like, we've edited enough for you should be able to claim that as fair use.
Hello, Zachary.
Fair use.
And Admiral just got paroled for the day. And
Admiral. What's up, buddy?
You just wait till I tell you my idea for an outro.
Oh, is that next? The outro is next, huh?
An outro is next. And I've already got ideas roaming around in my head on this one. I just got
totally different theme you got going on.
Oh yeah, it'll be a different theme. It's
awesome.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of different clips that I gotta find first, just to find the right thing, because it's gonna be like a whole bunch of all right, gotta go, bye bye, and shit like that.
Okay. Glad to help with that too, buddy. Hell yeah. Good stuff.
See, I got ideas in this head. I just don't know how quite to get them
executed
done. But I can.
That's what I'm here for, boss.
I can come up with the weirdest shit for anybody.
Oh yeah.
And I may have to replay that clip in a little while, since there's some new people coming in that might want to check it out. See the early draft of the Odyssey opening.
The early stages of epicness.
I know there's one song that I'd love, but it's way too long to even try to clip into the beginning of it.
Oh, we gotta talk then, because maybe we can work some magic.
Because it would be kind of like the beginning of 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Now that actually, okay, yeah, bum 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 bum. Yeah, I can do something with that. I can do something with that. I know for a fact, because that beginning is so covered, it's not even funny. We can do something with that. Yes.
That's fucking, yeah. I mean, you can totally fucking. I mean, I think that's free license.
Yes. Yeah, I think that one's easier to get away from than like playing the beginning of Black Hole Sun or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I think
it's
easy.
I think it's public domain. So I mean,
yeah, it might even be public domain. You're absolutely right. But if you're talking about that space, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, because I mean that's classical music.
That's classical music, dude. I think we can get away with that.
Most of that is public domain.
If you're afraid about that, DJ, I think we can do something. Absolutely.
Because that was part of the idea, trying to figure out a spot to add that in there.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Let's talk later. We can definitely see what we can do about that, buddy. Dude, if you get away with Back to the effing Future, I think you'll be okay.
Well, we'll find out after this test of it.
Yeah, right. Good stuff.
We'll see what they do. If anything comes of this stream from it. So far, we haven't been taken down.
That's
Right.
We're still going so far,
I
so-
don't think you're gonna get taken down from it, but I definitely think you should keep an eye on this stream as far as like the next days moving forward and seeing if you get a copyright claim. But I still do recommend, from a professional point of view, that you post your intro as a premiere, as an upload, and that way you're 100% sure.
But I'm
If
still
you're gonna
kind of
put-
thinking. I'm still kind of thinking though. We need to add the flying refrigerator after the nuke.
Let's hit me up tomorrow.
Uh,
It seems like everybody knows that scene. I unfortunately have no clue what you're talking about. If you want to hit me up tomorrow, we could pull up the clip. We could pull up the clip on YouTube. Show me what you're talking about, and we can make it happen, man.
It's in Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull.
Crystal Skull. Unfortunately, I was streaming when Bird did that. And I was not there for. I never got to see it. I
And in that movie,
still haven't seen it.
in that movie, Indiana Jones crawls in the refrigerator right before the nuke test goes off,
it's ridiculous, dude.
and the whole refrigerator goes flying through the air and rolls down a damn hill, and then Indiana Jones comes rolling out of it.
Crazy. It reminds me of Fallout 4, where you find the kid in the refrigerator. Fucking kid
That's
gets
funny.
in the refrigerator
Is
before the nuclear war.
Yeah.
Is it during an atomic explosion, or is it during just like someone kicking it or something?
No, it's
You're-
totally fucking bombs going off, and he
Oh, bombs. Okay,
yes,
okay,
actual
okay.
bombs
Got it.
going off,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
fucking the refrigerator saves him, and it fucking rolls. He gets shot, and he rolls, and fucking he just
Okay.
walks out like it's nothing. Like, but yeah, I mean, it's one of the two. The other cool freezer scene is there's one in fucking Dark Matter where they have to jump from ship to ship, and they have to stuff into this fucking cooler just for like a couple seconds in the vacuum of space, so they can
Mhm.
survive it to jump from ship. And they did that pretty well.
Oh yeah.
No,
If you
that was
think
in,
it'll work well.
That was in Lost in Space. It was in Lost in Space that did that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Where they
Yeah,
had all-
because honestly, DJ was like originally the atomic explosion scene was not added. Or the first draft, there was no atomic explosion scene. It was just him just going brrr and getting thrown back and everything falling down on him or whatever. And by
But
the way,
that-
DJ, I want you to know there was a cut. There is a cut between the fact that when he got flung back and his feet lifted up, and I'm talking about after the explosion. After the explosion, there's the continued scene of him with his legs up in the air. I cut out about 6 seconds of him coming out of the rubble. I don't know if you noticed it or not. I didn't want to say anything until after you watched it. So there's
Well, I
another
didn't-
6 seconds cutting in between that the algorithm should be able to say, okay, this is not continuous.
I didn't
Even
really
though
like that part because it's been a while since I actually watched the beginning of Back to the Future 2.
Yeah.
Back to the
Yeah.
Future. So,
Been a
but,
while.
Because if you look closely, after he gets flung back, he's already half out of it. He's already half out with the glasses. He's already half out of the books. In the original scene, he gets flung back, and then he's like covered with books, and he's slowly climbing out of the books. And that's so I cut about 6 seconds of that out. So actually, that scene only starts when you see that last scene with him with the glasses saying "rock and roll." You know what I mean?
I'm going to replay it because there's a couple in here I haven't seen it yet. And like I said, this stream's not really going to matter because it's not going to be a super long one. And I'm already over 5,500 watch hours at this point. So this little stream's not going to matter if they do claim it or something and I got to take it down.
So you're gonna take the birthday down one?
But we will do this so Zachary can check it out. Hopefully I clicked the right one for the sound again.
I like how the timer starts when you turn the key. So that was cool.
Driver adjust.
Maximum power. It's a classic scene too.
It is. 11.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love it. I love that sound. Zachary says, "Oh yes, Back to the Future."
Oh,
Yeah.
That's cool. That's good shit. I like it.
You got to take the Indiana Jones Ark scene
Mhm.
and like cut out the white light and put DJ in the Ark.
No, you might have to extend the timer to like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You know what I mean? If we're gonna add some more to it, it might end up adding to the overall timer.
Well, Zachary, we're hoping that we got all the little scenes of it cut down short enough with all the other things mixed in with it. They should leave me alone on that one. They should leave me alone.
Should
Oh yeah.
be
Oh,
the
yeah.
key word.
Now a lot of it is there was a few that were obvious, like the satellite and the audio up and down voice lighter. We saw the purple lights going up and down, but there was the one in particular was the UV or the VU. That was not part of the scene. There were certain cuts done, like the one I was telling you about when he fell into the one where he fell into the closet. I cut about 6 seconds off of that one. But the one where the UVs kept going to like the maximum, that also is copyright free content. That's not part of the original scene. The one where you saw the three of them, you saw like 3 different UV meters, that was part of the scene. But I added a UV meter in between all the little flicks and the boom,
Oh, wow.
boom, boom, and the flicks. So I added some even the one where you saw the dials moving up and down by itself, that was not part of the scene. Like I tried to add from my content creation website as much as I could to create these little cut scenes that would interrupt the video and still kind of flow with it. Even though you heard the audio, and that was another cool thing I did too, was making sure that the audio was still going, but always came back. You know what I mean? So so you heard the audio of him flicking switches, even though you didn't see any switches flicking. You know, and the audio kept getting louder and louder and louder. And then when it got back to a scene that was part of the original scene, I kind of like cut it so it kind of rewind the audio. But you didn't really know. I hope you didn't notice it. hopefully the audio kept feeling like it was always continuous, but in reality, it was actually skipping back every now and then.
Oh wow.
Yeah. In order to apply audio to the scenes that I imported that weren't part of the original Back to the Future scene. And I had fun with that. That was a very cool project to work on, DJ. So thank you for having such a great idea to work on it. I had fun. I might have spent like maybe 6 hours on that. 2 drafts. I'd say about 4 hours off the bat, and then maybe 2 hours for the second draft. I showed DJ. DJ had a couple input. You know, at first I was wondering if DJ was even going to say, "No, it's too much." You know, it's too much Back to the Future. You know what I mean? But he enjoyed it. He said he liked it. He had a couple of input about the last part of the scene being maybe too long and what we could do about that and different alterations we can make. So, for instance, that last scene, again, if you want to be in a dinosaur, you know, the one video I really liked that you made, DJ, was that one that you made in the peacock, was the peacock one where you kind of like went, "Whoa!" And you look like yeah. I was thinking we can add that to maybe make that like the Simpsons, how they changed the couch scene, how the couch scene is always different. We can make that last picture scene with the alarm going off, and we can add different endings. You with the Momo mask, you with the dinosaur, you with the peacock, you with the whatever.
I'm going to play part of the Indiana Jones clip, but I'm going to stop it every few seconds.
Okay.
Since we're live streaming right now, and I don't want to go too far, even though I found the clip on YouTube. I just know how they can be. But you'll probably get an idea of what you can cut out of it and what you might like from it.
Just give it 10 seconds and then pause it, and we can just juggle or something like that for like a couple seconds.
I'm going to start.
There we
go. I'm going to start it from the. Wait a minute. No, I got to back up for a minute. So I want to add the sound to this too. But you'll be able to get an idea of what. Make sure that's up there. Yep, that's there. I'll go to theater mode so it's a little bit bigger so you can see it. I'll turn on the sound and we will go.
Holy shit. That definitely looks like a nuke to me.
And we'll stop it here for a second and, you know, we'll just make some commentary about the doggy burning up.
That definitely looks cool. Hello. Wow. Yo, you said a couple bombs. That definitely looks like a nuke to me.
No, it is a nuke. It is a nuke going off.
That definitely looks like a nuke.
This is supposed to be in the Nevada test range.
Yeah, no, Wesley was like, I'm sorry. Ensign was like, oh, it's bombs.
Here we go with the next section.
I'd say a bomb.
And
holy crap.
And
that's cool.
We're going to pause it right here.
The best part,
you know.
God dang it.
I know it,
is that a refrigerator? Is that ground? Does that look like ground? Oh, that's beautiful, dude. That is beautiful.
Some fucking crazy shit.
Oh, we can totally add that. Now, I can't guess how long it's been because you've been pausing it so many times.
Well, it's been about 20 seconds into this so far.
Yeah, that's definitely a fridge. That's definitely a person. This looks like a movie. Just trying to add some commentary here.
But if I go back, it actually... let's see. Where can I start that?
You're at 242. So you're at 242 right now. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 207. You're at 207 right now. I think right there is enough.
Yeah, but see, that's the section there.
Yeah, I think we're fine. We could add that. We'd most likely have to add. I have to re-render the timer because that timer. Honestly, let me tell you something. That's funny, right? The timer, just those numbers flipping on the screen with your logo next to it. I had to render that separately. That alone took longer to render than the actual video. That is a digital, that is a After Effects thing. So I would have to like make that most likely 230. We'll have to have like a two. Is that cool? 230?
Yeah, that's cool. I just kind of want to add that in there to do that little dig that everybody's doing, the annual Crystal Skull.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, that's fine, dude. All I'm trying to say is that unless we're replacing, if we are replacing footage is one thing, but it looks like this is going to be a full 100% addition. So if it's going to be an addition, we just need to make the timer longer. And honestly, I think that's cool because I think 2 minutes might be a little bit too quick. I think 2 minutes and 30 seconds will allow us to add that clip. I'll be able to put it into the video, re-render everything. I'll re-render the timer, then I'll add the timer to the clip. I'll put the clip and I'll have to obviously I'll have to download. I'll have to convert my copy of Crystal Skull into digital format, and then I'll have to cut that scene out, that 20-second, 25-second clip, and then I'll have to input that clip. I got to make sure I say this the way I actually do it. In there, and then re-render the entire thing. You'll look at about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and we'll be fine. I don't see a problem.
Yeah, the only thing I'm concerned about with this one is how to make it look like it matches up to what's going on.
That's not a problem. That's not a problem. That it should not be a problem.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not that much off. First of all, it's not that much off. If you look at the explosion that I put into the video, it's not that much off in the first place. So I might not even have to do anything. Really?
Yeah, but I just wonder if it's going to make sense that you see the bomb go off, and then it could continue with the refrigerator saying, but how's it going to mesh back with the Marty getting up?
Okay, only because I might not be able to show Indiana Jones getting out of it. As long as I don't show that bit, and it just shows the explosion with a refrigerator that obviously is implied that got hit by the explosion is being sent back.
Now you could see the bomb going off. You could add in the part with me and the peacock going woo, like I'm trying to run away from it, and then go to the Indiana Jones scene with the buildings getting blown up and the refrigerator playing.
As much as I enjoy your imagination, even I don't think I could do that with the resources I have. And I only say that because I know the clip that you're talking about with you running around, and I honestly don't think I could mix an atomic explosion with that particular scene. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say, buddy. Okay,
unless I did a whole thing with it in front of the green screen.
Unless you were you can give me a shot with the green screen with that suit on, you running away, then we can talk. Okay, and then maybe we can talk. Do you have a green screen?
I have the green screen I can hang up.
How big is it? Is it big enough for you to get a full shot of you running?
Well, it takes up most of this room when I put it up.
Okay. Well, then maybe. Because the first green screen I bought was twice as big as the 2 green screens you see behind me right now. So if you do have one of those real big green screens that comes down to the floor and everything, like, you see people buying on eBay, then maybe we could do something like that. But if you just have what I have, I don't think it's possible.
I know it's 12 foot wide, I do believe.
Well, that's not bad. Mine's only what I have right now is only 1, 2, 3, 4. Mine's only 8 feet across.
But
Going
we might
from
just,
left to right is 8 feet.
we can shelve that for something else. I'll just let you dabble with the speaker exploding nuke going off. And
I'm sure I can do something. I'm from what you showed me, because I haven't watched Crystal Skull, I am 75 to 85% sure I can add that scene and still make it look good. I mean, for the most part, it looks like everybody in the chat had no problem with it because you were worried about the atomic explosion in the first place. Even Ensign Ricky and Jedi Bill will agree that that was tastefully inputted. Even though they know there was no atomic explosion, it's still like added to the flavor of the timer, the whole video.
Yeah, sure. I'll do
Any
that.
time now, Jedi and Ensign. Any time now.
well, it's meant to be humorous anyway.
That too. Yes. That too.
Yeah.
That too. Yes. Like we all get that. We all get the flavor of it. Exactly. And Zachary loves it.
Oh,
Looks
yeah.
like Zachary is, absolutely loves it.
Victory
Oh,
or
yeah.
death.
Good stuff.
Victory or death.
Damn, guys, it's 5:30. Like, it's literally like, holy crap, dude. We were at Life from Matthews forever. At least I was. DJ freaking dissed me and left me to the vultures, for God's sakes, DJ.
Hey, I told you I was going to get the stream started, and you stayed there with Anti-Tracker.
No. I'm not even. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm talking about the first time you left me. Not the second time you left me.
Well,
The first
I'm
time
sorry.
you left me.
I'm sorry, but it was Jackbox night and Fizz Giggity was
And then you're telling me that
Giggity.
homegirl looked hot as hell and I wanted to see her and whatever, and it's whatever, you left me, that's fine. And then you come back just to have your little 5-minute, 10-minute Doctor Who moment. Hey, I get that, you know, whatever, it's fine. I get it, buddy. You left me to the wolves, DJ.
Hey, I got something for
Do
you.
you know? Yeah, yo. Oh, there we go. Oh, she was hot. Oh,
Uh-huh.
she had a wig. She had a wig on.
Oh yeah, and she had matching
Oh.
lipstick for the hair and everything else, and yeah.
Yeah, you know what? As much as I would love for that to be inside my league, she's out of my league. I understand that. That's fine. Fine.
Piper?
Piper's out of my league. She never got back to me. She never talks to me on DM. That's fine. That's okay. I understand.
But I just had to show you what you missed tonight.
Yeah, all you're doing is making an old man feel worse. Thank you. I appreciate
I'm
it.
older than you. Shut the hell up.
I know, but I'm. You know what? I'm tired. You know, I'm old too now. God damn it. Okay, I'm almost 40 in the next 20 days, man. Come on.
Fuck you. I'm almost 50.
Yeah, you have a better chance of getting her than I do.
I don't. No.
Anyhow,
She was kind of making hints on females tonight too, so
yeah, I'm sure she was. That's fine. That's fine.
I think that was more to tease the rest of us, though.
I wish I could just
She
hurry up
looks-
and finish.
It's all the rage nowadays.
I just want to loosen dream already. Learn how to do that shit on command. I'll be happy.
But I just had to show you that I was not lying. She was looking good tonight.
I didn't think you were lying. I just thought you were being an asshole for telling me in the first place.
Well, now I was an asshole for showing you.
And now you're more than an asshole. Trust me. I'm trying to be nice here. Don't open the door for me, okay? Put a red
At
carpet in
least she
front of my
wasn't
ass.
wearing the little shorts like the last stream that she was
Stop.
on.
Just stop. Okay, just stop. Please.
Zachary goes, Piper's out of most men's league.
No, like all men's league, but yeah, that's fine. I understand that she has the right to be as
Unless you're
whatever
a
she
bad
wants to
boy.
be. That's fine. She doesn't know what she's missing. But anyway, another note.
Yeah, you might as well be mad because I gave her an open invitation too for the 48-hour stream.
Oh, yeah.
DJ.
Of course.
It's all good. It's all good. To be honest, I'm good.
Look at this. So where can we find this Piper person?
Jitsi, you are well within the range. Have at it, my friend. Yes,
Just be prepared. She does have a kid.
That doesn't matter.
I got ignored tonight because she was talking about she has to give away this mom cat with 5 kittens and she thought she found a home. And I said, well, if you haven't found a home for him, I'll take the cat and the kittens, but you got to come along with.
Really? And she stopped at that? Oh
and
my God.
And she ignored me on that one.
You know what? I don't want to. I don't want to talk about other YouTubers. I don't. I'll just leave it at that.
But I was continuing the fizz juice jokes tonight too in the game.
Yeah. I'm already having fun talking bad about Wesley and freaking Resolute Germ tonight. I'm fine.
Probably could talk about Cinnabon finally beating his game and sitting there for 30 minutes end credits.
For the credits, that was incredible how long those effing credits were. Holy shit. I was like, I got home. I finally went to the store. I got my bottle of drink. I was drinking. Yes, I'm half drunk still. And I went to the store, got me some food, got home, and I'm like, holy shit, am I actually seeing credits? Am I seeing credits right now? Did he beat the game? Holy shit. He finally beat the game. And then I was still eating. I finished an entire meal. I look up and the credits are still going. I'm like, holy crap. How long are these credits going for? And then they made you watch those credits in order to see the rest of the ending. I'm like, what? When did you get held hostage to see the rest of the ending?
Hold up. We got a comment in the chat here from Guy Elkins.
Guy.
Mark Goldbridge wants a scrap.
Oh.
Who's Mark? I have no idea.
No clue. And Jitsi, if you're 40 years old yesterday, you are one young-looking son of a bee 40-year-old, or your profile image is absolute dated. Because your profile image does not look 40 at all. And yes, that means I'm jealous. Absolutely jealous.
You're young. You're young, LGG. You're young.
Dude, I got carded. I got carded for smokes the other day. I told the lady, I'm like, listen, are you really carding me for cigarettes right now? I was like, lady, I lost my hair at 18 years old. Are you serious? I was bald at 18 years old. Come on now. Sorry, I lose my job. Yeah, she carded
you for Duster. When you buy Duster for your,
what?
Duster. Buy Duster for your laptop. This Indust multi-purpose dust cleaner.
Yeah, I have no clue why I would get. You got carded for that?
No.
Yeah, because the kids huff the stuff.
Oh, that's right.
Puff.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And I can honestly say, Guy, nope, I do not know that at all. I don't watch that.
Puff.
Who is that? Zachary says, no worries, LDG. You might be drunk, but you're not fall over drunk. You're still making sense for the most part. Thank you. I appreciate that because I will be watching.
And he can still find his mouse right now, so.
And I can still find my mouse. My mouse isn't getting away from me. I'm not saying the F word every 3.5 seconds. But I still will watch this stream tomorrow just to make sure I'm sounding okay.
The photo is 10 years old.
Okay. Yeah, that
but
definitely looks 10
years
years
younger.
old. Yeah, buddy. Excellent. You look great in that photo. And yes, good man. We need to talk. So, Jitsi, you're new.
And what? Admiral adds that you are awake and not snoring. I added the
And-
snoring part,
Okay,
but
okay, guys. I tried to say at the beginning of that stream, Jedi, you need to back me up on this, man. I told you guys I was already in bed. I had my laptop in front of me. I came on because I thought nobody was streaming, and I saw CCDV streaming. I came on just to say what's up. And yes, I've passed out before I got the hit log off. I'm sorry, but I
Hey,
was
I would think you'd be happy that I'm not bringing up the marriage proposals anymore, that we've
Like
moved on to snoring.
like you just did.
Well, I'm just saying that as a comparison.
No,
At
no,
least
no,
we've
no,
moved
no, no,
past
no.
that.
Don't bullshit me. Don't bullshit me. You just brought that up to brought that up. You just brought that up to bring it up. Thank you. You're not
I
getting
did-
credit for that.
I
No.
didn't say anything about it when I showed you what she looked like tonight.
No, you just rubbed it in my face in another form. No, I appreciate that. Thank you, DJ.
Son of a bitch. I can't do nothing right.
You know, I do all this to reach out to you like as a friend, and you still do this to me. You enjoy
This is what
this, you know.
friends
I
do.
think
This
you
is what friends
honestly,
do.
I think
I'm
you
sure-
honestly enjoy this.
No, I'm sure during that 48-hour stream that I'm going to try, you're going to come up with all kinds of shit once I start getting tired and loopy that you're going to get to use against me. Just like
To be
you,
honest,
just like you
You're-
got the damn twerking
Twerking.
video.
Oh,
okay.
Jesus.
First of all, you gave me that full knowing I was recording. Okay. Second, no, I wouldn't do that, but damn straight, I'm going to now on your 48-hour stream. I am going to find every reason to record you or to CGI some shit done to you when you fall asleep behind. Because I know for a fact you're gonna fall asleep on that 48-hour stream.
You already
And I'm
told
gonna-
me you'd put googly eyes on me if I fell
I'm gonna put
asleep.
some googly
Oh, yeah.
eyes, phalanx drawing, clown makeup,
Googly
reverse
eyes, yeah.
freaking crap. I am gonna so CGI your ass.
Googly eyes is just, it's natural. I mean,
You
it's,
better not fall asleep. You think a rainbow beard is funny? You don't know shit.
Come on up, Admiral.
Come on up, buddy. I need to get some blood to my ass. Let me stand up for a minute. I'll be back. Then I'm going to bed. I got about like 20 minutes before I gotta hit the shack.
Oh,
but
I just had to make noise when he stood up, so it sounded like he had a little rocket propulsion there.
Greetings and salutations, folks.
hello,
Hi
Admiral.
there, Admiral.
Good to be sitting in the studio instead of listening to you guys argue at work.
nah,
I'll tell you what, some of these streams I've been listening to, I really should just not listen to them at work. Because the language gets a little salty for some of my people.
You're gonna have to pick some of us not to be on.
Well, there's that.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I naturally am sweary, I guess.
Okay, I'm a sailor. Come on.
Well, then it should be perfect. I mean, I'm the one that's known for the F bombs, and I know Sci-Fi Nation's up there too. But everybody bets quarters of how many times I say fuck in a sentence.
It's kind of like if we had a drinking stream, everybody would be trashed within the first 5 minutes if they went with the F words with Ensign Ricky.
That's just because I naturally talk like that. So I'm just,
Well, I tell people I don't have any friends because I quit drinking and people hate quitters. So
quitters don't win.
It's okay. We let the quitters around here.
Yeah, I don't drink at all. I just smoke a lot of weed.
well, I used to drink a lot. Then I got married and joined the Navy in that order.
Well, that definitely.
That'll sober you up in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
No, I love these streams, listening to them at work, because just listening to LDG go on his little,
Tirades.
well, that's a good word for it.
I mean, that's what I'm doing. I mean, while I'm at work, I'm pretty much on streams, just listening to people.
Did I hear something about it in the Pale Moonlight stream? That
Yeah, we were talking about like Raptor earlier in Life with Matthew. Like DJ just had left, and I jumped in because I was at work, and we were talking about In the Pale Moonlight and what the meaning behind the episode and like the annotation it had. And I think it's the best episode in Star Trek. Period.
I'm
But
gonna agree with you there.
yeah, I mean, but a lot of people will be like, "No, Inner Light," and I'm like, "No, In the Pale Moonlight." I'm sorry. I mean, just
Yeah. And my favorite line in that episode is the very last one and how it's done.
yeah, absolutely. Computer, erase that entire personal log. But I mean, like, it gives you an idea, and you know what? I mean, it's like I said, it's one of the most. I think they said it's the best Star Trek episode. But people were like, it's the end justifies the means. Well, yes and no. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely one of the things it's trying to portray. But then, DS9 as a whole, it's like there's a lot of choices to make in DS9 where there's no right choice, and no matter what you do, you're fucked. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot of instances, and I think that episode is definitely one of the better instances of showing you that. Like, sometimes, no matter what you choose, you're not going to be. It's not going to work out. You know what I'm saying? In anybody's favor.
The thing I like about it most is that it showed that the Federation isn't always
Infallible.
That's right.
Yeah, and that's absolutely DS9 proves that point over and over and over again, and it makes sense. I mean, Section 31 absolutely makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just coming from a point of being a huge intergalactic power, I mean, there's going to be some kind of covert shit in it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it works. Every government works the same way. I mean,
and you can't tell me that the Cardassians have the Obsidian Order, the Romulans have the Tal Shiar. I'm sure the Klingons have one too.
Oh yeah,
the
absolutely.
Federation is going to have something like that.
Well, there is Klingon intelligence, but they don't really mention it very much. You know what I'm saying? But
there was one episode.
Yeah, literally, like one episode, they're like the Klingon intelligence agency. Like what? I mean, like, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Admiral, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, LDG, what's going on?
Dude, I'm so tired right now. About to pass out.
I just got home from work, so I wouldn't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. The same here. I just got off 2 hours.
What time zone? What time zone are you in?
It's 0551 here.
0550. Oh, you're at Eastern. Holy crap! What the hell are you doing up right now? I'm barely awake.
Like I said, I just got home from work.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Third shift.
Yep.
And normally I would say I'd be streaming in about 5 hours. Don't think that's going to happen. No, I have a doctor's appointment, so most likely I won't be streaming till like 1 o'clock today.
Well, I was thinking about running a test stream later. Between the running joke was yesterday on Jedi Bill's stream.
Oh yeah,
I had come up with because of everybody's streams and how they all are scheduled one after another.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
I've decided that my first live stream to avoid scheduling conflicts is going to be June 1st, 2084 at 12:34 a.m.
2084.
Yeah.
Oh man, hey, I just want to let you know right now, joking or not, if I'm ever streaming, especially if it's LDG Pixels, man, go ahead, because I'm only open shop, ready for anybody who has a computer problem, computer question. I can't tell you how many times I've streamed with LDG Pixels where like Bird was streaming, and I'm like, oh, I want to watch Bird, but I can't. I gotta have my doors open for people who need me. You can always stream over me, my friend.
Right?
Well,
you got a lot of guitars behind you, Admiral. That's awesome.
I will never see that as a threat or an insult or nothing. Go ahead, please, dear God, please.
Oh, well, the problem is that I'm going to find it hard to live stream when I'm purposely going
Working?
out and finding live streams to watch.
Yeah, that's my problem. Tell me about it.
Okay. The last one I watch every day before I go to Rack Ops is Loki now. And I only found him last week.
Loki's good to watch. I enjoy Loki.
Oh,
There's a whole bunch of them, though. The community's pretty big. You got Loki, you got DJ, you got Anti-Trucker, you got Bird of Prey, you got me. Then you got Wesley, you got Dark Gift Comics, you got then you got the big boys, right? You got the freaking Neurotic, Doom Clock, you got the Truck Yards. There's so many, but as long as if a stream has a problem with you streaming with them, there's unless you're the same exact show, maybe I understand that. But if you're any different, if you're trying to provide a different stream, you're trying to provide variety to the viewer, then there's nothing wrong with that. There should not be anything wrong with that. I would never, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
I would see no problem with that at all. You're trying to, because it's not us, it's them. It's we the people. It's the people that say, I want to watch, do I want to watch Doom Clock, or do I want to watch Neurotic, or do I want to watch somebody talking about computers, or do I want to watch someone, variety is the key. And as long as you're supplying that variety, I have no issue. Now, if you're trying to do the exact same thing as somebody else, okay, maybe that falls into a different category. But even I still think, I still don't think that's a problem. Maybe some people do, maybe other streamers do, but I don't. Like, I still think if you were doing something exactly the same as DJ or Anti-Trucker, I still think as long as you're not doing something maliciously, like purposely streaming to take streamers away from people, as long as that's not the situation, man, I'm fine with it.
Well, in my case, I make it a point to. I might have pointed out. I'm not sure on my channel somewhere. Nothing I do is scripted. I mean, literally.
Good. I like that. Good. Same here.
I tell people I have two major problems. One, I have an IQ of over 150, which means I can generally outthink anybody in the room. The other one is that I have a mental disorder, which leads to short attention span, so I can outthink anybody in the room as long as it's 2 minutes at a time.
You're like me then. I like that.
And
well, the one thing you're not going to have to worry about, this is not my normal MO. I'm usually not a late night person. Usually I don't do these super long streams. It's just right now, medical reasons has me very limited on work. So I'm sitting here bored at home with nothing to do. And until they get me fixed, I'm just doing this for something to do.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Okay, I agree and disagree. He usually streams late night, but not this early morning.
Yeah, I was surprised to see it.
Yeah. DJ rarely streams at like 5 a.m. Okay?
I lost my internet connection while listening to Jedi Bill this morning. And
that sucks.
And then I hit a void of no live streams at all. And I'm like, well, this is going to suck. How am I going to torture my associates now? I got a choice.
That's funny.
Star Trek videos or Tim Pool?
I already ran through all the Tim Pool videos today, so I was caught up there.
I'm assuming you're talking about your DVD or other collection.
What's that?
I'm assuming you're talking about like a DVD collection that you have when you say Star Trek videos.
No, I see them on YouTube. As a matter of fact, they're recommended to me now.
Oh, okay. I thought when you said your internet was out, you had no access to.
No, I had no access to that. So I punished them with, I believe it was Philip Marlowe this morning while I was waiting for the internet to come back up.
Yeah.
Because I have a bunch of old.
I'm not familiar with him. Who is Philip Marlowe?
Philip Marlowe is a character written by Raymond Chandler.
Sci-fi or
no, it's
drama or
it's a
fantasy.
He's a private detective.
Detective. Okay, cool. Dick
Maltese
Tracy?
Falcon. No, Maltese Falcon is Sam Spade, I believe.
Okay, that's still Greek to me, but okay, I'll look him up later when I actually have a brain that's working.
All right, but Philip Marlowe is an old-time radio show detective, and it's, pretty good stuff.
Okay, cool. When is it set by? What's the year it's set in?
1940, late 40s, early
Okay.
50s, Los Angeles.
Okay, so like Picard's Dick, damn it, what's it called? I get what you're saying. Okay, that's cool.
Hill.
Dixon Hill, yeah.
Dixon Hill,
Like Dixon Hill. Okay, got it.
Well, one of my videos
That's good.
one of the videos that I've done is on Richard Diamond, Private Detective, which is another one of those. But it was written by, most of the episodes were written by Blake Edwards, so it has his humor in it.
It's got like a comedy kind of humor or like just dry humor.
Well, one of my favorite lines in it is, "You shouldn't pick on Otis. He's not as stupid as he looks." And Richard Diamond says, "You want to bet?" And then the other guy goes, "Well, he can't be and live."
Cool.
But
I'll look him up.
well, check out the video that I did on Richard Diamond, on Blake Edwards, actually. The other one that I did was the star of Richard Diamond is Dick Powell.
Mm-hmm.
And Dick Powell's wife at the time was June Allison. So she was guest starring on the show, and she was looking for her husband, which is kind of funny considering she was playing opposite him in the entire episode.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the episode, they worked in the fact that she had found out that she was pregnant. So they used the episode as a comedy and a announcement that June Allison was pregnant, going to have a baby with Dick Powell. So it was really interesting.
Hello. That sounds fun. And by the way, Joseph, hey, listen, you know what? You might be off the clock right now. What are you saying? LD does not know Philip Marlowe. Was he even played by Bogart?
Yes.
No, I do not know Philip Marlowe. I'm sorry. I don't, as much as you think the otherwise, I do not know everything. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah, there's Philip Marlowe, there's Sam Spade, there's Richard Diamond. The video I'm working on right now is called Pat Novak for Hire. It's Jack Webb before he was on Dragnet.
Dragnet. I did watch a little bit of Dragnet. Dum, 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 dum. Do I have it right?
Yeah. But he was the radio version preceded the TV version.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a lot of the radio stuff is pretty intense back in the day because that's all they had.
Well, and what's funny is the same scripts were used for both. Same way with Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke was on the radio before it was on TV.
Oh, way before.
Oh, yeah,
Gunsmoke
dude.
goes back to the fucking 30s, I think.
No, it only preceded it by about 4 or 5 years.
Oh, really?
But-
That's all the difference?
But the Gunsmoke radio show had Bill Conrad.
Bill Conrad. Yeah, Bill Conrad. Yeah, but but a lot of those shows back then were epic, man. I mean, like Rifleman, like I don't know.
Jimmy Stewart is the 6-shooter.
God damn it, Ensign! You're younger than I am. What the hell do you know all this shit from?
I'm older than you. I'm 42.
Okay, never mind.
But I mean, like,
Admiral's link is in the chat for anyone that might not be subscribed to him. I see we already got one extra for Admiral.
Let me see. I think I already subbed you.
Yeah, I think you already did.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. You got the cool logo. Yes. Yes, I remember you, sir. Sorry.
Yeah, that cool logo is my company logo, Doomful Productions,
Sweet.
like on the arcade machine behind me.
Awesome. You have any tech questions? Hit me up.
That I can do. It's funny because I hear that I get it all the time at work. Why are you here? What do you mean? You've been 30 years in the computer field. Why are you here?
Very funny.
Kronos. Arcade what? The machine that's behind me, I built this cabinet and put a MAME Raspberry Pi in it.
4?
What's that?
A 4? Raspberry
three.
Pi 4? A 3?
Yeah.
Can you throw them up real quick? DJ, can you throw them up on the main screen? Because I'm having a hard time like looking right now. oh, arcade. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. What do you got loaded on that?
I only have about 20 games loaded on it, but I've been meaning to load the rest of them. I've got Defender, I've got Galaga, I got Pac-Man, Ms. Pac-Man, Mappy.
Yeah. Nice.
Sinistar, I think,
1942?
Is on there. Not yet.
Sweet. Let me know. I can help you with that if you need it.
So, yeah, that's
I got quite a bit of MAMEs. You running MAME on there?
Yeah, I have all the MAME ROMs. I just haven't loaded them yet.
Sweet. Oh, yeah, man. Sweet.
Yeah,
that is awesome. I'm so. Matter of fact, I will say this. I've been entertaining the idea of live streaming MAME because you can do like an internet multiplayer on it. I was thinking of doing a live stream where I play a bunch of MAME games. Original 1942, Street Fighter, the Kung Fu, all the good ones. All the good ones.
Did you see what's on top of my arcade machine?
No, I didn't. I see license plates.
Right in front of the license plate, right about there.
Yeah, the unfortunately, damn DJ's got a live timer up there.
No,
it looks like something.
It's the USS Defiant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do kind of see that. The front of it. Okay, I can see the front of it. That's awesome. Now I can see it smaller now that I know what I'm looking for. Yeah, awesome.
And Ensign Ricky, the guitars you see behind me are
I see some guitars.
The black one on this end, this one here. You can't see.
Yeah, I can see
the one on this end is my number one.
One that Paul McCartney would play.
That one is an Epiphone viola. The one next to that is Mrs. Doom's number one.
Wow.
What you can't see is my acoustic guitar, acoustic bass that she surprised me with, and then behind that is my Les Paul Epiphone that was that's my ordinary number one.
Oh, nice. So you just play guitar or bass, or you just both?
I hack at it, just like the drum kit that's up in my room, up in my music room.
Cool. Oh yeah, I can appreciate that.
So that's what I do.
I play guitar, bass, and piano. Those are my three.
Well, up in my music room, I have my drum kit, Casio keyboard, and a banjo that my mother-in-law bought me for some reason. As if, somebody from the hills of Pennsylvania needs a flipping banjo.
It's a fun instrument, but I mean, it's a different way of playing. That's for sure. I do love banjo, but I mean, I give it to banjo players because it is
it's a rough one.
Yeah, it is. It's not an easy instrument to get a hold of and use, especially when you use the thicker strings.
Yeah. Well, I haven't picked. I've got it in my guitar rack upstairs. I haven't picked it up to try and even pick it once.
Oh!
I envy anybody who can play that thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a whole different feel to it. So I mean,
Are you talking
playing
about like the notes or strumming?
just strumming the whole rhythm because you're
Okay.
using and banjo. It's a lot of triplets and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I mean, you're constantly playing rotating notes. You know, what I mean, whereas you
That's
won't
good.
normally do that on a guitar. You know, what I mean, you'll
Right.
play a rhythm and a lead, but the banjo's constantly moving. So I mean, it does take some getting used to. But the strings are also not the same thickness as a guitar, so I mean, it's
Yeah.
kind of it feels kind of lighter. I mean, every time I have one in my hand, I feel like I'm gonna break it. I mean, it's how I feel. I mean,
That's cool. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see that.
Yeah, banjo players are. I'm impressed. It's just
Now, is it one way or the other, or is it the backwards reverse compatible kind of thing? Like banjo can play like guitar, and guitar cannot play banjo. Is it, or is it like the other way around, or is
It's-
it
it's
completely
a-
different?
no, it's I mean, it's like it's just another instrument. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the notes, all your scales and stuff. The thing about going from instrument to instrument is like all your notes.
Which
and
one's
scales, they're all the
easier?
same. All guitar by far. Guitar
Yeah.
by far.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
you
actually-
want to, yeah.
bass.
You want to have
bass
at least
by
an
far, but-
understanding. Yeah, you want to have at least
Yeah.
an understanding of string before you go into banjo.
It's
you
a
know.
banjo. Okay, that's all. That's all I was trying to say.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
right, cool.
absolutely. That's like the guitar is probably the first thing you want to learn, or bass. You know, either or is fine.
Yeah, the one thing about there are two things about bass that it's a lot easy. It's a lot simpler lines most of the time.
Yeah, but I mean, any instrument is usually as complicated or as easy as you want to make it,
Yeah,
and that's
then-
pretty much
yeah.
what it comes down to. I mean,
But
you
the-
can be like the most technical dude in the planet if you want, or you can just groove along. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all personal preference. I mean, you can play an instrument virtuosely. You know what I'm saying? Like the best, technically, but I mean, that might not be the reason you play. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I got you. Excuse me.
but there's so
All
much
right.
going on when you're playing banjo that it's just
yeah, there's a
amazing.
lot more than a normal guitar, for sure.
That's what it made it. That's what you made it sound like that. That's why I was asking. All right, TJ.
Yeah.
Hey, man, listen, it's getting late, my friend. So it's like 6 o'clock right now. I'm gonna go ahead and pass the F out, man. Good
All right,
stream.
go get some sleep.
Thanks for having me on, guys. Thank you, Admiral. Thanks, Jedi Bill. Thanks, Ensign. Thanks, everybody in the chat, guys.
Good night there, LDG.
Y'all take care, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Be good.
Y'all come back now here.
Be good. Boy, he's asking for miracles when it comes to
Right?
If the good die young, I'm immortal.
I got about 1 hour left in me, and then I got to go take a nap.
Now, I just heard Mrs. Doom upstairs rumbling around, so that leaves me about 45 minutes, 35 minutes, something.
Yeah, I got to take a little nap. I'm DJing later today, Kronos. That's why I'm going to have to get a nap in. Luckily, it's not a long show today. I also do radio.
Radio. He's about to kill the video star or the radio star.
Yeah, I
Video
remember.
killed the
I remember doing some radio type stuff. You know, simple radio stuff. My partner at the time, my friend at the time was is a party DJ, so we'd end up going and do parties, but we set up this little AM station just to play around with, and it was, well, can get me in trouble. That's all I'm going to say.
Good morning, mountains. Good morning, 47 Yorktown.
Yeah, I always think about movies like Pump Up the Volume and Good Morning Vietnam. When I think of
And
like the radio.
Good morning to Berto Prey, who may be lurking in the background.
Oh, Bird of Prey.
Well, he's not officially in the chat, but he may be lurking, so we're just going to
Imagine
say
that
it.
bird lurking. Never
But we'll
seen that
just
before.
say it. Because one morning I said good morning to Bird, and all of a sudden he pops up and he's like, I just turned the computer on and you were saying hello. How'd you know?
Automatically.
Well, it is 6 a.m. for him, and some of the times he is up at this time.
This is true though.
Yeah.
We could actually end the stream about the time that you're going to start your tests go.
Yeah, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to see Mrs. Doom off to work and probably make me a sandwich for dinner. Yesterday's dinner was a sandwich, but it was an ice cream variety, so I think I better eat something more substantial this time.
Yeah, if I don't eat before or after work, my dinner is pizza. I have no choice to eat pizza if I don't get food before work or after, I have to wait till after work instantly.
And the whole COVID thing with shutdown, the restaurants were open, but they were all, they all closed it. All the stores closed at 8 o'clock. All the restaurants closed at 8 o'clock, and I'm on my way to work at 8 o'clock.
Right? Like we didn't shut down in Florida barely at all. You know what I'm saying? Like Florida just didn't give a fuck. I mean, like there's barely anybody with masks. No one even cared. Everybody kind of still did the thing, and we never slowed down. We got busier, if anything. And
and it's funny because, the store I work at, we've never been busier.
Good morning, world.
Hello, world. It's Birdo Prey 5.
Hey, bro.
All right. But yeah, no, it's like right now with we are busier than last year, which means there's more people here than last year, and we're breaking records already in June. And the next 2 weeks are the biggest weeks of the year for us, where we'll do upwards $60,000 to $70,000 those weeks, and that's brutal. I mean, everybody came. I mean, we have so many fucking people here right now.
Well, I'm in a big box retail store that, $1 million week was unheard of, and we've done 13 of them in a row now.
Yeah, it's getting pretty nuts, man. But food never slowed down. I mean, we were like, we went from the bottom of the food chain to like the heroes, like fucking overnight.
Well, it's funny because I got a call from my bank. Sir, do you know your card? Has your card been stolen? I'm like, well, why are you asking that? Because we see you going to Arby's every night. Yeah, it's the only thing that's open.
Right.
So, yeah, you see me going to Arby's because, well, I'm hungry.
Yeah, the only thing we got out of here was Whataburger. Whataburger and all the Waffle Houses were closed. So it was either pizza or Whataburger.
Oh, jeez.
I'd be going to Arby's just for the curly fries.
The future man.
Well, they have
man. Greetings from the future. Hello,
Greetings
gentlemen. I
from
thought
the past.
greetings, future man.
I thought you have too much American accent on the stream, so we need to balance it out with a little bit European one.
Our token Slavic guy. Everybody needs a token Slavic guy.
Yeah, so here I am.
We have to balance out the ratio.
Yeah, definitely good morning, Bird of Prey, and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's almost bedtime for me.
Now,
I got
there is
another.
no need to be nasty about it.
I got another about hour before I have to go to bed, so I got to wake up at noon. Go right back to hell.
Oh, Kronos, come on. Oh, crap, not Joseph. Of course Joseph is here. Do I hear Mama Prey in the background?
Yeah, she's on a video chat with Ciso Prey and Charlie.
Oh, okay. Are they still in the hospital?
Yes, they're going to be there another day.
Oh, wow.
Because she had a C-section, so it takes
Yeah,
it
they
takes a
didn't.
few days.
I went through a similar experience.
That's how General Doom came into this world.
And Mountains of Elysium. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I
I
was born.
thought we decided that was going to be Millennial Crystal for Skull for Bird. Didn't we discuss that, Bird?
I offered
Millennial?
a compromise. I offered a
Oh.
compromise.
Yes.
Yeah, if they paid you enough,
Leap
you'd do it
year
every century.
Crystal Skull for Bird. I thought
No,
that was
Bird-
very
Bird, you already said for the right price you'd do it again.
well for the right price. I would do it, yes, but I mean for free. I offered because just to stop these hashtags everywhere, that we could do it leap year. Nobody seemed to take that offer. So,
No. Leap year is only once in 4 years.
4
so,
years, yeah.
so it's
And then-
like election cycle, and that's not acceptable.
Come on, it's like the World Cup.
This-
You guys like the World Cup. Soccer, right?
Yes.
Not soccer, football.
Yeah, where were you earlier,
whatever you
Future
wanna
Man,
call
when I
it.
had somebody in here asking about football?
You know,
Did
we
Joe
call it
Montana
football.
play soccer, then it's
Did
not
Ensign
football.
Ricky fall down, go boom?
No, I just stopped my cam.
Americans call it soccer.
Which, ironically, soccer is a British word.
Yeah,
We stole it
it
from
is.
them.
I had some guy in here asking about Martin Goldbridge. I have no idea who he said he was a football player.
Mount Goldbridge.
The real football that is played with feet and ball.
Well, he told me that it's football, not soccer.
So
Yeah.
Hendrik,
The age-old argument.
Football.
So apparently he was talking about soccer. He just wanted to make sure that I didn't call it soccer. I don't know. Bird slept through my test of my beginning parts of my intro.
An intro.
Yes, an intro.
yes.
Like a real YouTuber or something.
You want to see it?
Sure.
We have a
course.
whole bunch of people in here now that hasn't seen it yet. It's just
need a
it's
cough
not
button.
done yet. It's not done yet. This is the first part of it. So don't get too excited.
make it full screen.
We have a couple of things that we're going to add to it. We're not going to say yet what it is.
Especially with Bird of Prey here.
Yes, but this is what we got so far. So it should be up on the screen now, correct?
Yes, it is.
All right, so here we go.
Ah. What an interesting counter.
So far, I like it very much.
DJ, you know you just can't play 2 minutes of Back to the Future. It doesn't.
He is.
It's not all Back to the Future.
Okay.
See, there's things in here that's
Okay. Now I
Star Wars. Yeah. No, it's perfect.
Ha ha ha. The best.
and that satellite was put up by Bunnyland, not Kyrgyzstan or Kuroga.
But Kuroga had to launch it because you don't have a space program.
You're not supposed to tell everybody that part of
If
it.
it was Karogan's space program, it would be still on the ground.
Whoa. Rock and roll.
there's the rough draft of the first part of it.
Perfect.
The first part. So how many minutes is this going to be?
It's probably going to end up to be in 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Hey, isn't that your countdown intro?
Yep. That's going to be the countdown intro before I start talking.
Instead of your picture at the end, put yourself in the bunny suit waving at the camera.
I don't even think I want to know about the bunny suit, really.
Oh, you want to know about?
You should put a quick
everything.
still of you in each suit, like real quick, like it go from bunny to eagle
Peacock.
to.
Okay, I'm new in
T-Rex.
this community, and I have no idea, and I don't know that I want any.
Real quick rundown. They've at times paid me money and sent me outfits just to live stream in to see if they can embarrass me.
It's not to embarrass you. It's to grow your creative talents.
Okay. Doom's Dictionary of what not to say to win friends, influence people. I don't need your help to embarrass me. I do quite well on my own.
And good morning, Carlo.
Admiral, there is basically one way worse thing lurking somewhere in the possible future. DJ wearing
But that one's
the
going to cost them
Leia
$1,000.
outfit.
That one's costing them $1,000 for me
Okay.
to do that.
Here's what I said from work. Yes, one of the streams that I saw a DJ in. I'm making lots of overtime right now. That might be worth it.
Wow.
So,
Well, there's a certain female that thinks it might be worth it too, and she at one point offered to chip in 700 of it. But luckily, she's kind of forgot about it, so I'm safe.
For now.
how about we drop the stream into her? Oh, never mind. Did I
And
say
good
that or
morning,
think
Dan.
that?
But yeah, they kind of want me in that Leia Slave bikini with the green screen up with Jabba
Just
the
to be
Hutt.
clear, they does not include me.
Ha
Just want that on record.
I can honestly say,
Yeah, and that's because you don't like horror movies. That's the only reason.
I can honestly sit here in the Doomful Productions World Headquarters and for the first time in my life say, I'm innocent this time. Okay? You will never hear those words come out of my face ever again.
And actually, you just discovered Loki.
Yeah.
All right, so you know the Valkyries.
Yeah.
One of those has even offered if they throw a couple extra hundred in there, she would come all the way up here to where I live and wax me.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the mental image I didn't need. Thank you.
I see that I'd pay for.
And of course, they all,
Without the slave layer.
Trips up for that.
and of course, they all demand that to be live streamed too, just so they can hear me yell out in pain when she rips the hair off my chest.
I believe the comment that I had made to that was that I would be able to hear you screaming here in Indianapolis without the live stream.
Are you going full Brazilian?
No.
Oh, absolutely. You have to.
Hell
That's-
no. No, because all that gets covered up with the bottom part with the big flap anyway. So none of that has to be touched. The only thing that has to be touched is the chest hair. That's it.
Who the other day
I'm not
was
saying
talking
it
about
needs to
Nair?
be touched or it has to be touched. It wants to be touched.
She's
Well,
gonna
that's two
be there
different things.
already.
Somebody
no.
was saying something about Nair the other day.
That was me too.
Okay. Yeah, Sith Lord was in that one, wasn't he?
Yep.
I spend too much time knowing what's going on these live streams when I'm at work. Okay.
And these live streams get pretty demented.
Yes, they do. Especially, okay, I'm rolling along on a forklift, and all of a sudden I hear, I don't know, somebody talking about screaming because of a wax job, and well, the forklift has to stop, or it's just going to get ugly.
I like 47 Yorktown's hashtag.
No,
Wax
we don't
the
need that.
furry. Wax the
No,
furry.
no, Bird said he was tired of hashtags, so knock it off, people.
Now, Bird's tired of that one hashtag.
Oh,
Because Captain
tired
Trek
of-
is passing it everywhere.
He was tired of all the hashtags we were doing in the stream yesterday. Everything we said was a hashtag.
See, I'm new to the hashtag thing, so I don't.
Sounds like
Yeah, we are the generation that understands only hash.
Pretty much. Well, we're not the generation. The new generation.
one of those kind
And I finally figured out how to get Twitter to work the way I want it. And I've been online for 35 years. So
Honestly, I can't even get this new Twitter to work. I get so frustrated. I don't even bother with it as much as I used to. They killed off their old version of Twitter. I stopped using it almost. I just post now. I can't tell what are replies to me, what are comments to me, what are mentions to me. It's all nonsense now.
It's extremely chaotic. I don't like Facebook, but I prefer the layout how everything is there to Twitter completely, because it's so chaotic on the on Twitter that I'm getting lost there, especially on the mobile version.
Yeah, I
Desktop
just
version,
I just
yeah.
can't keep up with Twitter, man. I don't know.
I joined Parlor yesterday. It's supposed to be the new Twitter without any, censorship.
Huh. I just noticed that I have more subscribers than followers now. How did that happen?
It's a very special day when you pass subscribers and followers or following.
It's just, Twitter is, and I've subscribed to some strange ones that the good guys. It's the political thing, and I on my Facebook, I'm if you go overly political on me, I'm going like block. Don't block the people. I just block the message. You'd be amazed at how beautiful Facebook is when it's empty.
I believe you. I'm doing it as well.
Mad Mardigan. Hello.
We're just chilling, Mad. Oh, and Bird, if you see Happy Dinosaur, it is his birthday today.
Oh, happy. Okay. I wish
He
happy
was in here
dinosaur.
earlier.
Happy birthday.
And he is in the age where he can still celebrate his birthdays without being embarrassed about his age. Yeah, exactly.
How old is he?
20 something.
21.
Yeah, 21. So, yeah, legal drinking. Yay. I could do it since my 18th birthday. Not that I would, but I could.
Mountains of Elysium. I have a very simple theory. They call anything you post on Twitter a tweet. They call it that because calling them twits would just remind them of the people who run the place.
True. Very true.
Words of wisdom.
It's true.
Oh, I have lots of them. And, well, I'm amazed.
If
by
they
it.
are in the right order.
I have
then
my
yes.
undeniable... CCDV was making fun of me the other day because I have 200 undeniable rules of life.
200.
200
200.
rules of acquisition.
Actually, it was funny because when I started the Undeniable Rules of Life back in 95, it was based on that.
Nah. Awesome.
but they just went nuts on me on my. But it was something to post on the BBSs at the time, and they were fun.
One day, an entire society may be based on your rules.
Number 118 and number 147, I think it already is. Number 118 is, "Oh, Our Lady of Perpetual Stupidity, thy disciples hath run amok." And number 147 is, "It must pay well to be stupid, or so many people wouldn't do it."
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Aroo!
There it is.
The best pillow in Slovakia.
Made in Karoga.
Yay! How many pillows does Bunnyland make each year?
Yeah.
There it is.
If you only knew.
Bunnyland will make pillows once we get past that 1,000 subscriber mark.
Let's ask Mr. Rowell.
You don't have to wait till you hit 1,000 to make pillows, just so you know.
Well, that's just when I've decided that we will start that phase.
Mrs. Doom is making masks, and she made me a Star Trek mask and sold it. And so she made me another one and sold it. And I'll eventually get mine. So
I don't
I'm
have
surprised that we can't sell masks yet on the store. They don't have a custom mask design.
I could get you a custom mask, Bird. The local company here in
Thank you. Yeah, I've seen people, other places that offer it, but just to tie it in with the store I already have, I just assumed they would have added that to their collection. I really don't have anything I want to put on one, to be honest.
my wife makes them out of the stray scraps that she has when she's sewing. So my Star Wars and Star Trek curtains in my dining room were the basis for the Star Trek mask.
Excuse me, Star Trek curtains.
Let me see if I can find that.
Room?
Let me see if I can find the picture. See, this is what happens when a Star Trek fan, as in Admiral Doom, marries a Star Wars fan. Let me see if I can find
You guys fight over which room of the house you get to decorate.
No. You would not believe the
loser has to admit that their show's inferior.
No, you would not believe. My house earns my geek card. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. Let me see if I can find these pictures.
I have an alien cookie jar, and my wife hates it.
cookies.
The fan fiction of the day.
Okay,
Captain
I'm going to
Kirk.
share this, DJ.
All right.
Okay, that is on my Star Trek wall in my kitchen. Now you see the curtains there over the patio door? Here?
Yep. We see them.
That's where the of course my
I love
Hallmark-
this. I love the picture with Spot. That's so fantastic.
There's a close up of the curtains. And then
So
we
it's-
get
Are
that-
those Christmas lights?
yes, because those are Hallmark ornaments hanging from the ceiling.
Awesome.
Oh,
Nice. And the bird of prey is first.
Yeah, because then this is my favorite here, Defiant.
Defiant. Nice.
And
I was
then
wondering why you had Voyager hanging there. There it is. Okay, it's the ornament. There it is.
yeah. Oh, let me see. Oh, and this is the other one that earns my geek card. This is my this is my family room.
The Ghostbusters.
Entire Ghostbusters wall. Yep.
I didn't.
Even got a
marry
little
her.
Slimer.
The gatekeeper and the keymaster.
So I think I've earned my
Jitsi,
geek card.
exactly. Jitsi. Must be nice to have a wife who doesn't decide to put everything that makes you into a tiny little corner of the garage. Yes,
Well,
exactly.
Yeah.
I
Bird
feel
is
it.
mumbling. Sorry.
Yeah, most everything I have is in the basement, and then we have our geekdom upstairs because it's a shared geekdom.
And Viggy said I collect spores, mold, and
So-
fungi.
Yeah, so Kronos, you can build a spore drive.
That's right. Kronos is ready for discovery.
Yeah, well, I see this Dan 23's comment about Voyager. The reason Voyager got lost in the Delta Quadrant, and you have to be basically from Indiana to understand this, but it got lost because it was commanded by somebody from Bloomington, Indiana. Bloomington is just a clueless town sometimes.
I don't
And that
think
makes
I
my
could-
friend and that makes my friend real happy because Bloomington's home of Indiana University, and he went to Purdue, which is the rival school.
I
South
think we
American
triggered
didn't get
Kronos.
the reference.
Wow. What is in Indiana? I'm still trying to figure that out, and I've lived here most of my life.
I only go to Indiana if I go to visit my uncle every once in a while.
I went to Indiana twice in college for engineering competition at Purdue.
Well, in the Navy, my last duty station was Cleveland, and I never thought Indiana would be a step up, but
Well, Indiana's still a step up from Illinois. Jeez.
that's what I've heard.
I don't know. I mean, Indiana's got some of its benefits, and Illinois has got some benefits compared to Indiana. But I mean, the one big thing is Indiana is not a bail state. It's not one of those, you pay 10% if you do something and you get out. You pay the full fucking bail amount. Indiana gives no fucks about that. But it's the last place you want to get caught. You'd rather get caught in Chicago if you're doing anything crazy.
The one thing I appreciate about Illinois is that they make their drivers put signs on their cars to tell everybody that they drive like crap. Okay. In Indiana, we call those license plates.
Probably not, far from the truth. I mean, there's a lot of fucking crazy shit in Chicago driving wise.
So,
Kronos, yes. In fact, everybody can be rest assured. AOC won her primary
So Bird's
She did.
happy for another 2 years.
by 76%.
Wasn't there something like she's not going to win it? Like
Well, Tim Pool
Many
put out a
tweets.
video that
yeah.
from yesterday's results, which claimed to be 100%, even though there's so many mail-in ballots, I'd imagine. That was the New York Times. They said that she had 76.6% of the vote, and her main competition had 13%. So it was pretty clear she'd won. That's the primary, but that was her best. They thought that was the best chance of beating her because now she'll be up against a Republican in a district that's like 92% Democrat.
Right. Well, no, I thought it was 105% Democrat.
Basically. So the only other risk she has is if the Democrats just remove her district once they redo the lines because of the census.
Well, that would suck.
Since New York should, in theory, lose a few seats because of our continual
Mass exodus.
hemorrhaging of population to freer states.
Yeah, Illinois keeps losing population too.
Yeah, we lived at fucking, what was it, like 2 million a year or something like that almost? Now, I mean, we're one of the worst states. Illinois is one of the worst states, period, for people leaving. Everybody's moving everywhere else.
Yeah, California's getting that way too.
We'd do better if we could just give Chicago away.
Right? Chicago, I mean, like the whole state should just be named Chicago. Fucking for real.
You know, that reminds me of a line on the old on an old episode of Law and Order. Somebody said, you know why California has more lawyers and New Jersey has more landfills? It's because Jersey got first pick. You know, the only way that the only way Illinois is ever going to get rid of Chicago is if you flood it. Let's just build Lake Michigan around it.
Natural disaster.
I have long hoped that the island of Manhattan would sink. Now, not right now, because Cecil Prey is there in a hospital, but and if I ever ran for mayor of New York City, my platform would be to fill in all the subways with cement.
How about the secret subways?
All the subways. We're just going to start pouring cement into every open subway.
I still just can't get over the look of the island of Manhattan on a map. Sorry. It's obscene.
You're saying that it's a phallic symbol and that nobody should be living there? It's sexist?
It's
cancel Manhattan?
Hey, you know what? I didn't even think of that, but
it's the pinnacle of toxic masculinity.
It's shaped. It's shaped that way.
Why not? Some want to rename Rhode Island now, so might as well get rid of Manhattan.
Dakota. Just Dakota.
We should give Manhattan back to the Native Americans. That's what we need to do. All of Manhattan needs to become a reservation.
It'd be one giant casino.
I think they would say we don't want it back. Because I think this is what they would look at it and they'd like, no.
I live in a place that's called the Land of Native Americans. Okay, that's what Indiana stands for. I have yet to see one here.
Milwaukee.
Okay, well, I'm going to go see my darling wife and see how this... I may do that test stream. I may not. I don't know. Haven't decided yet.
Well, I'm about good for another 15 minutes, and then I'm calling it a night so I can get my nap in.
Cool.
I need
Jedi
to right now.
Jedi Bill, did your computer work any better with the cardboard under it?
Yeah, I got something else underneath it too. So.
Gotcha.
Although I think just getting hot, really hot, you know.
Yeah, that was so eerie
that
was so eerie when Jedi Bill was the host of the stream and it just went, and he left the stream.
Yeah, he had to drop off his own stream because his computer overheated yesterday morning.
I assume it's a notebook, yes?
Yes.
Yeah,
Is it
so
what? Yeah.
notebook. So cooling pads. Look around on Amazon for cooling pads. Those are really like small stands with built-in fans that go through USB, and it can
We
cool the
talked
notebook
about
as well
this
down.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you? Okay.
Somebody recommended an ice cube.
There was a cooling pad, ice cube. We talked about cleaning out the fan, vacuuming it out, stuff like
Yeah.
that. Went through everything.
And cleaning, especially I'm not sure if you're a smoker.
There's
No,
also
I'm not a
pet
smoker.
hair. There's
You're
pet
not
hair.
a smoker. Okay. So it shouldn't. Even with this air in cans, how do you call it?
He has
Uh,
canned hair, yes.
Yeah, so you should be able to get the dust out of the fan. Because if you're a smoker and smoking next to a notebook, it's so sticky and nasty afterwards.
Nope. No,
Yeah.
I haven't smoked in about 8 years.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
About
folks,
8
I'm going to
minutes.
step out of here.
All right, Admiral.
I think I'm just going to fire up a test stream, and talk to myself at about 20 after 7, so I can be off. What time does number one sci-fi come on? 8:15.
8:15.
Okay, so I can run for about 25, 30 minutes, just
We're
babbling to
talking
myself.
Eastern time, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, take care, Admiral.
Thank you
Have a good night,
all.
Everybody,
And
make
remember, like I close every stream. Remember to live life as if awesome is a downgrade.
sounds good to me.
Those are beautiful words, by the way.
Yeah.
I like it. Like a battle cry.
Good morning, V-Star. Well, I've been on for 2 hours and 52 minutes.
Yeah, it's one of
Yeah,
the
I-
shorter streams.
No,
I would
earlier I had a stream earlier that lasted only a minute.
Yeah, where you announced your 48-hour.
Oh, it's only a minute long? Okay. Because
Yep.
I saw it in my email. I was like, I wonder how long that stream is.
It's only a minute.
Yeah, he just announced this 48-hour streaming during the weekend.
I jumped on there, said that it was a really good possibility 48 would be this weekend. I seen Jedi Bill was on, and Thomas Potts and Mike Richards popped in. I said, good night, and out I went.
Yeah, it was during. Did you record it during the Life with Matthew stream, or shortly after?
Oh, no, it was before, way before that, too, because I think it
Way
was during.
before it ended, because I certainly didn't get notice of it before I went to sleep.
Mm-hmm. No, because I just put the Life with Matthew stream while I'm working here, and then I realized, okay, DJ is on. I didn't even realize, and I'm in the Life with Matthew stream maybe 20 minutes after Bird left and LD came on. So yeah, I had still a few hours to go.
Yeah, I'm back up to 5:30.
Yesterday, you were there when Orville Nation got neurotic.
Yeah, but I lost a couple during the night.
Oh, well, I mean, that's going to happen. Subscribers get lost overnight. That's a well-known fact. They walk into walls. They walk off cliffs. Some of them walk off the edge of the earth, possibly. Oh.
Kronos, of course, is asking where Mama Prey is.
Kronos wanted to be demoted, so I demoted him.
Okay.
He can no longer speak directly to Mama Prey.
Oh.
Mama Prey said, what?
Richie pulls like 48-hour live stream. What kind of crazy talk is this?
Well, Jedi Bill, when are you starting your 40-hour live stream today?
40 hours. 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 40
I was going to, but I just thought I'd give it a postpone it a little bit, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Let's see,
I'm
if
gonna be- I'm
Jedi
thinking
Poe
about-
started. If you'd started your 40 hour, you would have been ending by the time I was starting my 48.
Mhm. Yep.
Well, you guys have to do them when you feel it's right for you, because I think you're both nuts.
Thank
The
you.
thing
Bird.
is, I'm
Thank
so
you.
tired. I'm so in dire need of holidays that I'm barely able to keep up, keep my eyes open for like 2 straight hours. Even right now, I'm lying down on the sofa with my eyes closed and talking to you because I needed break from work a little bit. Yeah.
And yes, Carlo, I just said the Earth is flat. Darren convinced me. No, I realize it's been a big lie this entire time.
Yeah. So, and where's the rim?
The ring?
A rim. Like is it the Antarctic rim?
The Antarctic ring. It's all around. Any
Yeah.
direction you go, you'll keep walking, you'll hit Antarctica. Except for the ocean. You know, you need a boat
Yeah.
once you get to the sea.
And why can I cross the? I can't cross the ring.
It's too big.
Bird, you got a question?
How's that
How's it?
beautiful baby? He's very good. Mamo Pray and Sisso Pray had a video chat this morning. I stayed off because the baby was feeding. Not that, but it just felt more comfortable not to be there for that one. Apparently the baby likes to eat a lot. A lot.
Well, that's good.
And does it? Scizopre is able to provide food. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's great.
Yes, he looks like he just wants to stay in one spot.
I don't blame him.
Yeah,
Good morning, Mama Pray.
Good morning. He's just hanging out right there. So I think she's going to have to get used to doing whatever she has to do with one hand. Because that just
Well,
looks
you're gonna
like...
gonna have to find one of them little harness things where she could just set him in there, and then she could still use two hands, and he's just
Yeah,
Swap sides. Yes.
she's got that, but obviously she doesn't have it with her in the hospital. And actually, it's kind of hard for her to walk right now. There's,
because of the C-section. Yeah, of course.
right, yeah, the epidural, whatever effects that had on her have worn off. And what did she tell you yesterday, Joe?
I'm sorry, just to break in. Carlo, I just did perfect sarcasm. Or is that also sarcasm? Son of a bitch.
I gotcha.
He got me. I'm sorry, Mama Pray. What were
No,
you-
that's okay. Whatever she said to you about when it first wore off, she couldn't move.
Oh yeah, Sisso Pray had because of the epidural,
Oh,
she
yeah.
really couldn't move, and so she kind of got just the tiniest feeling of not being able to move her lower half of her body, and she kind of realized what I have been going through for the last 10 years. She got a little bit of appreciation for it. She told me she never quite realized it. She's often talked, but she at the mercy of other people to move her between beds and stuff for a short period. And she doesn't like it. I was like, yeah, I get it.
But it came back.
But obviously she's okay now. I mean, she just
I
has
assume
the
you don't
thought-
like it either. So
Right. Nobody likes it, basically. But I think it was her way of saying that she gets it now.
Anyway, mother and baby are doing fine. And
Well, that's good.
sure that, each day Diana will get stronger. Hopefully Charlie doesn't get any hungrier. So yeah.
I do have one request though, Mom.
Yes, you did.
Next time you talk to her, ask her if I'm going to get the exclusive on the baby too.
I'll ask her. I'll ask her.
What do you mean you get the exclusive on the baby? I get the baby exclusive.
No. I'm just asking because I'm getting the exclusive with Mama Pray. I had the exclusive with Sissel Pray. Also,
Yeah.
Well, what
So
you
I
will
might-
need to get from Sissel Prey is an updated intro, as an updated commercial.
yeah, because she's not going to want me to play that old one.
So
Over and
this
over.
is Sissel Prey and Nephew O'Prey, and we both say subscribe to DJ Odyssey.
Yeah, but I'm just going to push the envelope and have Mama Pray ask her if I get the exclusive for.
I already tried to say the first word is going to be kapla, and she already started backing. No, she was not so happy about that.
I'll ask her, DJ, but I certainly make no promises. 'Cause
Well, I
kinda-
know she's going to say no, but I just got to put it out there just for the heck of it.
Understood.
Sorry, Admiral of Doom, that sucks.
Okay, I'm going out. Guys, have a good day.
Take care,
Yeah.
Mom.
Mama Pray.
Whatever it is. You good?
Have a good day.
What did Admiral put down? Put into the chat? I'm away from the computer.
He says, well, my account has to be verified again, so no random ramblings today. Have to wait another 24 hours. I thought I had this fixed. And
What does it
George
mean?
is
Account
here.
has to be verified.
Well, George, I was thinking about sleep, and then everybody was still anxious after Life with Matthew stream last night, so I said, okay, I'll jump on for a short stream. And here we are 3 hours later.
Oh, and Joseph, you should be aware that should you ever try your hand at streaming, you do have to have your account verified. So if like one day you wanted to actually try and stream, you might not be able to do it immediately. So if you should probably go through that verification procedure if you
And
think
I-
you might ever want to stream.
And I also have to say, I definitely don't know a recipe for lobster apple pie. And hello, number one sci-fi.
Good morning, number one.
Good afternoon, number one.
And Carlo, I will not get those until I have 1,000 subscribers. So I have a long way to go.
1,000 subscribers plus a week or two.
Yeah, I give it a week.
Yeah.
Man. You'll be up there.
Well, some of the people have been getting them like 2 days after they've hit it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because I know a couple of YouTubers that hit their mark, and within 2 days they were already verified.
Sweet.
And I've got
What does it
plenty
take to
of
verify the account? What do I need to do to verify my account?
You got to give them a phone number, basically.
They have my phone number.
Well, they're going to call it and they're going to ask for the number they gave you, or they'll text you or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
text it.
I understand.
You can't have anonymous people doing videos online. That would destroy the world or something.
Probably.
And even though it's already tied to your Google account and everything, but they have to make that extra step.
Interesting. That I didn't know. But I'm on YouTube all the time. With all of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joseph.
You can upload videos without being
Yeah.
verified. You just can't go live without being verified.
And can you go live from your mobile phone below the 1,000 subscribers, or is it?
For YouTube proper, you still need 1,000 subscribers to go mobile from your phone, to go live from your phone. But there is Streamlabs and possibly other software that will get you around that.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Did we lose number one sci-fi again?
I don't.
And
Was he up?
Oh,
there?
he wasn't here. Okay, he wasn't here. He's only. in the
Whoa,
chat. Okay.
Joseph!
No,
Whoa, Joseph,
Admiral
having those
was
future
doing-
visions there. He's like, yeah, we didn't lose. We're about to lose number one sci-fi.
Well,
He's
DJ's
about to enter his
end it
stream.
at this point, so
Oh,
about-
to his stream, yeah.
Yeah, he's about to enter his stream, and then we'll see in the future.
no.
Yeah, understand. No, because I'm away from the computer, so I don't know what's happening. But when you mentioned number one sci-fi, I thought he.
Oh
came
yeah,
up
that's right. He
with-
was up. He was up. We said hello
Oh.
to him. So I guess he dropped off. I don't know. I don't remember, honestly.
well, I put up that he said hello. but he
Oh,
hasn't
there we
come
go.
through.
Right. Hello. Okay.
Oh,
I said
okay.
hello to a
Okay, I
comment on
understand.
the bottom.
Really well.
Jeez. Don't make me play my video again. No, I'm not gonna play it. We've got an idea that we're gonna add to it, so it might be ready in a day or two.
Just for your 48-hour live stream.
Yep.
I can't
Yeah, we-
imagine that you subscribe to that idea, even being up for 48 hours.
I honestly I did not think I would hit 500 before the 4th of July. I really did not think I would do that.
Yeah, but still, that's a crazy idea.
Well, I'm crazy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but are you able being up for 48 hours?
Well, I'm thinking that if I get up on Friday morning, go do my therapy and stuff, come back home, take another nap, and then get up and start immediately, then I should have enough rest in to where I can do it.
Mom will probably just leave the camera on even if you sleep.
Well, yeah, that's the other plan too, because we're going to have people
Well,
rotating in and
okay.
out all the time.
Here, I'm wearing my BAM shirt today. See
Hey, number one.
that?
Hold on.
Bam.
Yeah. You like that?
Bam!
Bam.
Now we can watch him eat breakfast.
The Alexander style. Yeah.
What is that? I could not identify what food that was.
Gak.
No, it wasn't God.
It's a little early for carrots, isn't it?
Why should it be early for carrots?
Because carrots is not a breakfast food.
Why not? Chili is, pizza is.
Carrots are not a breakfast food, except if you're a rabbit. I'm not even sure that was a carrot. I don't know what it was.
The only thing I'm worried about, if I fall asleep while on the stream, if LDG is up, he's going to put freaking googly eyes on me and everything else while I'm sleeping.
You could block LDG from your channel before you start the stream. Then unblock them when you're done.
And V-Star says, everything is breakfast food, especially when you sleep weird.
Yeah, everything but carrots.
What is wrong with carrots?
I mean, everything about a carrot, its texture, its taste, its color, nothing of it screams breakfast.
What? I'd
Like
eat
the
a carrot
opposite
cake
of
for
breakfast.
breakfast.
Huh?
I'd
Carrot
eat a
cake.
carrot cake for breakfast.
Well, carrot cake is different. It's like 2% carrot and 98% cake.
Yeah, and Kronos points out that I could ask Bird for those pesky sleepy and stream questions.
Like, what are sleepy and stream questions?
You know, kind of like you sleep during your streams sometimes. So.
Well, yeah, but that's an amazing skill I have. I don't know if you have that skill to sleep while talking.
V-Star,
even the
thank you
times I
very
sleep
much.
When I stop, I've done both. I've slept talk through stream, and I've also just fallen asleep while we're watching a movie or something.
Yeah.
But when I've been live and talking on camera, then I fall asleep. I still talk nonsense, but I'm talking.
That is funny when you do that.
I
That's
wake
very
up and I'm
telling.
like, what the fuck did I just, excuse me, what did I just say?
That's very
I literally
telling
have
when you
no
do that.
idea. I start thinking, like, did I really talk about pools and what?
Did it go so far that you were not aware what you were talking about?
Totally, Joseph. It's happened several times now where I like basically fall asleep and just keep talking, and I'd wake up in the middle of a sentence and I have no idea what I'm talking about. what is going on? And sometimes I try to recover without you guys noticing. But I mean, I don't know if you guys realize it or not, but it's happened at least 4 times since I've begun streaming that's happened to me.
So why are you streaming when you are tired?
Because I got to stream, Joseph. You got it. You have a duty to the people who come to your streams to stream.
But there are days where you are completely ignoring the duty of streaming, like Sundays, for example.
Sunday is the Lord's Day.
Yeah.
No, there are days that I've set aside that I don't always stream. Okay, those are like days off work. But then the days like a Wednesday or Monday or Friday, I really, really, really try. Now, if I'm sick, then that's one thing. That's like I'm calling out sick. But if I'm not sick and I'm just tired, I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
And there's some days that you've actually said that you wanted the day off, but you still end up on other people's streams.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, that happens quite a bit more. In fact, that's one of the reasons why I've streamed less in the last month or so, is because even though I didn't stream myself, I could have spent 6 hours on someone else's stream that day. So I'm like, well, I did stream. It didn't stream on my channel.
By the way, grated carrot with grated apple and 2 spoons of honey. It's a perfect breakfast.
Grated carrot with grated apple.
Mm-hmm. And 2 spoons
The apple
of
I
honey.
can understand, but the carrot I don't.
If the sour taste of apple and the sweetness of the carrot, they mix perfectly. Then you can put in a little bit of lemon and 2 spoons of honey, it's perfect. Try it out.
First,
believe
why
how
are you
tasty
eating
it is.
sour apples? Don't you guys have some Red Delicious apples? Or was that they just planted in the United States?
Apples, there are probably, I don't know how many hundreds of kinds of apples. Yeah.
There's 6 kinds of apples. Red Delicious, Apple Macintosh, Apple iPhone. Apple
Okay, what are
iPad,
what are the golden one called? Golden Delicious.
apples? And
Yeah,
Apple
the
Newton.
Golden
so
delicious.
basically, if Golden Delicious, yeah, exactly, those yellow ones.
Green apples
have-
aren't apples.
Yeah, they
Apples
are.
have to be red to be apples.
No, you can
No,
do
you
it.
are not Snow White, darling.
I'm very racist when it comes to apples.
Oh my God.
Hey, my neighbor had a sour green apple tree growing up, and I used to go down there and eat them all the time.
Green
The green,
apple.
the green ones are better. They're sweeter.
The only problem with that is after you eat a few of them, you may have to sit on the toilet for a while.
Okay, because those were probably not. Those were like, I don't know how to call it in English, but wild apples. So basically, not.
Well, you got to consider all the pesticide that's on the apple too.
Depending on where you have your apples from. If I have apples from my garden, I totally know that there are no pesticides on it.
Yeah, and
but
this-
how
this
many
one
worms
didn't have-
have apples?
This didn't have pesticides on it either because it was just an apple tree he had in his front yard.
Yeah, no, we had up in the Adirondacks, there was a couple apple trees on the property, but they got so overgrown we can't get to them anymore. I don't even know if they're there.
So, but definitely try it. Grated carrots, grated apples, a little bit of lemon, really like few drops of lemon, and 2 spoons of sugar, honey, and it's the perfect breakfast. Trust me.
The perfect breakfast is sunny side eggs and half an English muffin. Sometimes bacon.
Admiral just finished a chicken sandwich. For breakfast.
I'm talking about healthy food.
Well, there's chicken sandwich breakfast.
Well,
and that I understand.
Americans
I don't
eat,
particularly enjoy them. but
Americans
I
don't
don't
eat healthy food, Joseph. If you haven't learned that already. We are like the unhealthiest eaters on the planet, I believe.
And yeah, and Jitsu says Jonah Gold. Yeah, those will be probably those apples that I mean. You should try to
And
eat healthy.
Fried
fun.
apples with cinnamon and real butter.
Yeah, are like what do they call the apples with candied apples? Is that the ones that are covered with chocolate or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Oh, since we're talking breakfast and make Bird happy, we'll just talk Apple Jacks.
The cereal. I add them once in a while.
Yeah, apple fritters are my favorite donut.
Oh yeah, I love apple, cherry, or blueberry fritters.
I asked it once, but I never got the answer. How much is honey in the United States?
Jar of honey?
Like a jar of
I
honey,
don't
yeah.
know.
Well,
How much is honey, Mama Pray?
Probably about $3 or $4 a jar, depending on how big a jar you get. I
Well,
guess.
that's not honey. That's a specialty product.
But it's raw honey. Manuka.
Hey, but how much for the one with the bear? The what you'd buy in a grocery store?
Yeah, it's like $5 tops. You know, unless you get like a big one or size. Or
I don't think it's particularly expensive for
Yeah.
for giant brand honey. But if you want local or specialty like raw honey, then you're talking big money.
Big money. Okay.
Like I honestly paid $40 for I don't know, what is that, 3-4 ounce jar of Manuka. Oh, 80? $80 for raw Manuka honey.
Honey's only good for romantic nights.
250 grams.
250 grams. Jesus Christ. And had no intention of eating it. It was supposed to help
Sugar
with the
rush.
pain.
Good night, Carlo.
I just ran down the
Why,
stairs.
yo,
and
so is it expensive
stream.
by you?
The wedge?
No, it's actually really not expensive. Let me turn on my camera. something like this jar. It's like 1 kilo, 0.7
Oh.
liters, 1 kilo. It costs me €5. Okay, it's a
Yeah.
special price for me because
Yeah, that sounds
yeah,
about right.
but yeah, but that's raw honey
Okay,
directly
yeah.
from the beekeeper.
Well, probably from a farmer's market, you could probably get it for something, maybe $10, something that size, I'd guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, and it's so tasty, and I use it instead of sugar for everything.
Yeah, but already your food doesn't have the sugar in it that ours does as a base level.
Some of processed food obviously does have sugar, but the culture here, for example, you are going very often out for lunch or for dinner or something, or man, this is something that is not that common here. We are really cooking at home a lot. Like basically, sometimes I cook 3-4 times a week, so that we have like for out so food for 2 days or something.
I think a lot of people cook here too. Not everybody goes out.
But in general, it's way more, and it's even in Western Europe, is more going out for dinner or something, or having some takeout or delivery or this kind of stuff. People cook here way more, definitely.
Becoming more and more popular for people not to cook at all.
Yeah.
It really is.
Exactly, and there I can balance out how much sugar we use, and so
Yeah, it's good when you can control all the ingredients. So
yeah, I'm trying to. Obviously, when I go to grocery store and buy vegetables, I have no idea where I have idea where they come from, because the country of origin is always written there, because it's a law here that you need to have the country of origin, but you don't know how it was grown.
do they sell any fruits and vegetables from the United States?
No,
I'll take that was a serious question. I take that as a no.
What vegetables?
I don't know. Do you get like apples or carrots or anything? Potatoes from the United States?
Of course you do.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Like, I honestly wasn't sure if
Of course you
US
do.
corn or
Potatoes
something.
originated in the on the American continent.
Yes, but then they went to Ireland where they thrived.
There are certain areas you need to have it like
In Russia.
mild temperatures. There you get the best potatoes. Yeah, but obviously you have apples from California, for example.
Okay,
There
so
are
apples all the way from California make it to Slovakia.
no, we don't. Obviously not, because we get either our own apples or let's say lots of vegetables come from Spain or southern part of Europe, because obviously you need to have now in quotes. The stores get deliveries from all over the year with fresh vegetables, and you need to have, especially during winter, you need to have it, of course, coming from countries where you can have it in glass houses, and
like here, when in winter
yeah.
we get most of our vegetables from South America.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. So, but definitely, you what do the farmers have on their fields? You have
That
like
sounds like a DJ question.
Yeah, that would be a DJ question.
yeah. What are you growing on the fields?
Well, in my area, the majority of what we plant around here is corn and soybeans.
Yeah, see? So and I avoid soy as much as I can.
Yeah, so DJ's part of the problem. He's growing the soy.
Oh no, my boss is growing it. I only
DJ,
help.
you need to sabotage the soy harvest for this year. That will solve a lot of problems. Instead of soy, put down something extra manly, like corn or I don't know, what's the most manliest vegetable? Spinach. Yes, put down some spinach. That's what they need.
Spinach is great. I like spinach.
I am not Soy Boy 47 Yorktown. I don't eat it.
You breathe it in though.
No, I wear masks.
Sure you do.
I do. You know how much dust comes off soybeans?
Yeah.
I don't know, but it sounds
it'll screw up your lungs real quick.
Asparagus. Asparagus, good.
There you go. Asparagus. That could work. I mean, I won't.
Yeah.
You guys can.
But he also has cattle, so there's your hamburger and everything else.
Okay, then plant grass or whatever the cows eat. So you're gonna
Alfalfa?
have more cattle.
Alfalfa?
Sure. So replace the whole soy harvest with alfalfa.
I don't think he'll go for it.
He won't know. You're the one planting, right?
No, he
V-Star, you give me great ideas right now. Spinach. I need to put it on the shopping list.
Make sure you get Popeye brand spinach.
We've turned into the Food Network here today.
Yeah, why not? I'm hungry actually.
Sassy is sound asleep.
Coffee.
Yeah, and I'm just about ready to head there in 3 minutes.
This is the longest 15 minutes in history.
I know it. It went from 15 minutes to 45 minutes. Son of a bitch.
3:30, 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, blame me. Blame me. It was gonna sign off, and right, weren't you? And then I jumped on there.
I was going to sign off a while ago.
No, you were gonna sign off just before I got on, right as you started.
Yeah, I was going to do like maybe 1 hour at most, and it just turned into a snowball again. Good thing I got that snow in the background.
Yeah.
And Richie remarked, this has been another one of DJ's short streams.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it is. And Chrono says that everybody has to eat, except breatharians. They say they claim they don't eat, that they live from the air around them.
Are you making this up, Joseph?
No. Google breatharians.
Breatharians?
Yeah, like breathing. Yeah, like air. That they live from air, nothing else.
I'm waiting for my Star Trek cubes, where you just get a little plate, a couple of cubes, and that's all you need.
No, I want to. I don't necessarily agree with Bird that the food has to have soul to be tasty, but food has to be tasty.
When did I ever say food needs salt to be tasty?
No, soul.
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 Meat-
Oh, soul. Yes,
Soul.
that's true.
Soul. Yeah.
Breatharians are people. Joseph.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
so
they claim that they live only from air.
obviously these are crazy people. So why don't we just
Of course,
put one
of
in
course.
lock them in a cell and see how long they live?
With whom? With vegans?
No, just lock them in a cell alone.
And if they want ice cream, turn on the AC. Yeah, I made Mamo Pray laugh. Yay.
I am a big hungry boy. I need big meals.
There's another big hungry boy, DJ. He's just very little right now.
Oh, the sun's coming up in my neck of the woods.
The sun's already up here. It's very bright outside. Well, I'm gonna call it quits, folks.
Okay, DJ. Was a
Get
good
some
stream.
rest,
Had fun.
DJ.
Get some rest.
Later, DJ.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a 5-hour nap in, then I'll be up and get my radio show ready. Yay!
Yay. Bert, will you stream tonight? Or the afternoon?
As long as I'm not on someone else's stream for 6 hours first, I'll try and stream.
Well,
Okay.
Um,
If you go somewhere else where you don't see me, ping me, please.
I will. I will.
Okay. Perfect.
good
So
night, Admiral.
take care, guys, and see you around the YouTube verse.
Okay.
Bye.
Kapla.
Good night.
Later, Joseph.
Bye.